Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing, guys. Thank you for your patience. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot Tomb Raider action. My name is David. I'm sitting here chatting with my guys in the chat, hanging out, having a good time, talking politics, talking about all this bullshit happening in the country here in the United States and in the world. Getting depressed, but you know, being grateful for what we have here, right? Which is friends, and you know, it's more than many people have in this world. I'm on board Bones. On behalf of Canada, he says, stay the fuck out. I asked my friends Dix and J-Bomb and Bones, who's also Canadian, if they would take us in up there as refugees. And they're like, dude, you guys are gross. Stay out of our country. And I respect that. Let's continue, guys. The last campsite save. Sure. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, no. What's the most recent save? How come it won't tell me when this was saved? How come this one has a time on it, this one doesn't? Like, which one's more recent? Oh, no, what? I don't remember. I didn't manually save, right? Any random Americans? Fuck no. Maybe for the Third Strike community, says Bones. What's up with that? What's up with that? With Vencabot. I'm getting my raft ready, says J-Motive. UK is getting a bit hairy. I'll be in the States in 3 weeks. Don't be here in the States, J-Motive. Couldn't be any worse in the UK than it is here. So what happened the last time we played this game, guys? This game looks fabulous. It runs at 60 frames. Very high resolution. This is a PS3 era game, I think. We're playing on PC. And it just looks fucking amazing. I'm going to load it on here a smidge, though. This game's very loud. IC says, hey, Venka, I'm about to move to Wakanda. Who want to come? I'll go. I'll go. Not sure they allow white people there, but I'll go if they do. In case they, no, Joe, stay where you're at. Or at least don't come here. Yeah, this is definitely not a really great place right now. So, seriously, I forgot where I am in this game. Is this a new area? Did I get somewhere new and then stop? Where did I come from? Over there? I remember doing like a little jumping section. Was that this? Where am I? The fuck? You're looking for the supplies that Roth needs to heal his leg. Gotta fight off some wolves, huh? Really? I just want to know how I got here. If I could know that, then I would feel comfortable advancing. Oh, it's this guy. Yes, I remember this vaguely. So I came from this way, I think? Maybe from here, huh? Why is the camera bobbing so much? It's making me fucking sick. Honestly, that's actually pissing me off. Can I turn that off? Not here. I already fucked with all this stuff. I remember this being a problem last time. Turn subtitles on. Music volume, that's fine. Always transmit voice chat. What? I guess no. Okay, there's not really a lot going on here. There's no way to turn off this bizarre camera bob happening. I don't remember that being a problem last time. We're on Steam, Bones. We're on Steam. Somebody's trying to challenge Bones to a fight. J-Bum to a fight. Well, the camera's a glitch. How come this wasn't an issue last time? It was just going everywhere. Is my character canonically, like, wounded or something? So it's just to, like, limp and the camera try to communicate that to me? Or is it glitched? Like, oh, maybe it's my mouse. Let me see if I can unplug my mouse. Yeah, my mouse is plugged in. Sometimes when you have your mouse plugged in the gamepad, they can kind of conflict. I hope that's it. Did PS Plus stop giving away free games every month? No, in fact, by total coincidence, the third Tomb Raider game is live this month for free. What is going on with this camera, Bob? It must be because she's canonically wounded. I think it's because of the wind, maybe? It must be what it is. This is the wind, right? It's trying to convey to me as the player that we're like in a storm and the wind is blowing me around. Okay, I can live with that. It's a temporary thing. It's a bizarre design. Do you see a glitch right there? It's a bizarre design decision, but I'll live with it. This is probably where I came from, and it must have collapsed behind me, huh? Okay. Free games update on the first Tuesday of the month, says Dix, huh? Which is why it's delayed sometimes. The 20-0, says Bones, would go the other way if it was against motive. Everybody always has somebody to go 20-0 against. For me, it would be KD Alpha and Kyoto 3S. I fought this guy Murderface who 10-0'd me recently, and he probably would again. Among quite a few others, which is a privilege. It's a privilege to fight guys that will 10-0 you. Just goes to show how high the skill ceiling is in Third Strike. I wouldn't 20-0 Bones. It'd probably, I won't speculate. But it wouldn't be 20-0, I don't think. Okay, so let's so I can light my torch on all these torches. Now look at how there's like you can see all the light spots here going up. There's a little area for me to explore now. I can also jump like it's Uncharted. Let's go this way. Whee. One game, eh, Bones, says Katie? What was it? Just one. Just one. Options, graphics, screen effects. I read Venka. Screen effects. Let's go. Graphics options. Screen effects on. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry, I thought that was a good vibe. It is a good vibe. Okay. Thank you, good vibe. I'm going to leave those on after. I think it's a temporary thing on account of the wind blowing. So I need fire. Fire. Okay, let's see here. I don't think it's going to be like an actual, like, regular thing with this game. I don't think it was a problem last time. So I need a torch to be lit up on fire. I can't use the campfire to light my torch. Seems kind of bizarre. But okay. I can use any of these other thingamajigs. Get a hold of who, Bones? Okay, I got my torch. Slayer, AC Slayer. It's not been my privilege to know him personally. A lot of my friends seem to. I never really knew this. Talk to this guy. So you want me to physics this to get up to there? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Maybe I need a new gadget, huh? Is that treasure shining over there? You can see something kind of shining like in Uncharted. Yeah, I don't really understand this, but I do understand I can't reach that. Almost like I need to shoot this thing to make it go up there. Do I have a gun? I do have a gun. Can I shoot this? If so, will it go up there? No. Is physics effective at all? Oh, it is physicsy though. Son of a gun, that's kind of fun. Bonk. Okay, so I suspect I might need to swing that up there. Can I climb on it? No, I cannot. Okay, well, I figure we'll get a tutorial for that later. I was talking to Brian last night about how this game's exploration aspect is what I wanted from Uncharted exploration. It really is sort of where the comparisons begin and end for me so far. Like, this game's not really like Uncharted at all. Only in the ways that it's similar to every other AAA game, right? It's got some stealth, some over-the-shoulder shooting, and the fact that it takes place outdoors, I guess, and there's, like, magical treasures. That said, the wide linearity of it is well complemented by the fact that there's things to find, which was not the case in Uncharted. In Uncharted, this would have a very similar level design as this, but there would be nothing to find. At least here, there's cool stuff I can find. It kind of gives me some reason to explore, I feel like. Kind of like Indiana Jones vibe a little bit, Drinka, yeah. I mean, in this game, I wouldn't say not really. I really do think that, Uncharted was very much like an action serial, sort of a tone to it. This game's tone is so damn dark, I would say it's pretty unfair to compare it at all to Indiana Jones. It's not like Indiana Jones, really. Okay. So we're going into the town now, huh? Maybe on all future JFN pre-shows, Slayer and Bones can play 5 games. Like, be like a tradition. Like a tradition. We have El Pollo. I can probably shoot him for food. They haven't got that tutorial yet. Like, do I need food? They keep saying I can kill things for food, but I've never gotten hungry. There's no hunger meter to my knowledge. Which I wonder what the point is of killing things. In general, adventure and looking for treasures is Bertrand. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even looking for treasure yet, but I'm sure we will. I get that impression that we're kind of like in this, this place. We're in this mystical place. No. Canonically, we are looking for treasure, right? We're looking for treasure canonically. You're right. I'm sorry. Our crew is out here looking for treasure, just like Nathan Drake was. Put it in the middle, huh? As like a little, halftime show for Drink of Earth. Excuse me, Bones versus AC Slayer. Got some salvage I don't need yet. It's okay. I'm still very early. I'm being kind of critical, guys. I'm very early in the game. That's my nature, though. You guys know me. And when I play a game, I want to, you know, get going. I want to explore everything right off the bat and be rewarded for it effectively. And when games sort of want to give me like an extended tutorial, I'm like, what the fuck? Especially if they're also hiding things around at the same time. If they're, you know, hiding things around for me to find and then kind of have mechanics barred off, I can't do this, can't do that yet, it's kind of annoying to me. Like, you know, if you want me to move forward quickly, then don't have all this other stuff for me to do. Because I will do it if you put it there. If nobody has seen the most recent Tomb Raider film, it's like very much like this game, huh? The story, so it's good vibe. I haven't seen it, dude. I forgot it was even a thing. It came out to very little fanfare. It's kind of bizarre considering how big of a success the earlier Tomb Raider films were with Angelina Jolie. But there was one that was based on these games, right, with a younger Lara Croft that nobody seemed to have watched, including myself. Climbing. Can I double jump off this? I can. Can you double jump off any wall that's climbable? Hey, we're under the radar. Good vibe, yeah. Yeah. Should I shoot that? Is that going to give me points? It gives me points, doesn't it? As I recall. Okay, well, I guess that one doesn't fall. Can I jump out of that? Whee! I guess so. Oh, she just kind of climb like Drake sometimes. Well, kind of. Not really as well as Drake does. Thank you to follow John D666. Yeah, compared to Uncharted games, climbing seems a little bit out of my control. It's kind of funny to think that in Uncharted, the climbing was very much like, you know, there's very little agency, especially in the earlier games. And so it was out of your control in that sense. You couldn't decide where you went, for instance, right? But in this game, it's literally out of your control insofar as can I jump to that and not die? She just kind of does things on her own. You don't actually press any buttons. You can't really control where she goes. Ooh. Sleep well, Neon. This is have a great stream, Venka. I'm beat tonight, turning in early. I have a good rest, man. I know that feeling. I'm quite beat myself. Usually I'll wait till after the stream and beat myself. Grab this. Rest well, homie. I don't know if he wants to finish at Lions at Bones. I haven't talked to that guy in like 2 months. Missing in action. He doesn't stream? I thought he streamed pretty regularly, doesn't he? Or does he not? What the fuck is falling? Boards? So, I can climb to this part, and if I climb down, she comes to that part. Okay. I can go around the edge. There's like an invisible platform there for me to grab, like an invisible handle there. Only those ones, though, and not the other ropes. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's fine. It's a controller misread. She climbs up there. Oh, what? I can hang on the ledge? I didn't think I could do that. What? Are you serious? Am I tripping? Climb up there and stop. Oh, can I shoot over the ledge? Oh, no, I can't. It's fine. It's still, like, it's not trying to be Uncharted necessarily. But I thought I couldn't hang off ledges. Well, hang on then. Can I jump over here and do that on this ledge? Slayer stream? I must have missed all of that, says Bones, huh? Doesn't Slayer stream? That's his thing, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know Slayer that well. But I'm pretty sure I've heard these streams. I thought that was like one of his things. So I want to go down here, actually. I want to jump up to this. Oh, she does hang off ledge. Well, what? I thought she didn't. Oh, and she can shimmy. Okay, well, I thought that was one of the things that's different from Uncharted. Okay, well, shit. There you go. He does, but it's very fucking rare. I guess maybe it wasn't rare when I was hearing of it, A lot of streamers, they stream really hard for a while and they kind of fall off. I feel like, as I understood it, he definitely didn't stream very rarely. But perhaps I misunderstood it. It's kind of a fun area. I'm literally platforming. This is much more than any Uncharted game had. I mentioned last time that the Lara, compared to Nathan Drake, she has this thing where she can be controlled in midair like Mario, see? I'm literally like a platformer. It's literally a platformer. Which Nathan didn't have. And it's kind of bizarre to me sometimes that they kind of married that. I think it works okay for what it is. But they married that with the auto-jumping from Uncharted. So if I jump towards something that like the game's AI knows I want to leap to, she will leap to it as Nathan Drake would. She will sort of automatically change her animation to reach it. But in general, a lot of the time I control her. So this basically has this sort of mechanic, guys, which I think, it works. It's different, but it works. Which is half platformer, half like, let's say Jack and Daxter, and half Uncharted, where I will leap toward an object, and she will, I'll have control of her in midair. And if I get near enough to it, she will then grab it. She will then, lock onto it at some point. So it feels a little more organic than Drake's jump, but it's not all the way organic. But it works. Different companies, indeed, yeah, Brian. Yeah, Bones, not the same dev. What's up, Cheese? Stash is pretty good, dude. Stash, I'm gonna get a quick status update here. Yeah, seems good. I'm imagining the Mario jump sound when you make her jump, huh? I'm imagining Sonic's jump. But yeah, so way more than Drake, her jump is like a platformer jump. And to be honest, guys, this is a very early, a first impression of the game. But if you look over here, you will see that this actually is like a platformer. Way more than Uncharted ever was. Right, actually you have to jump from thing to thing to thing to kind of get around. And with her control in the air being more delicate than Nathan Drake's was, you can see how it's a platformer. Dude, can I commentate real quick, guys? Let me get sidetracked here a little bit. About the fact that they have this fucking bizarre mechanic where they're raining down pieces of wood on me, like planks, as a way to communicate to me that this building is falling apart. Right? It has a narrative function trying to tell me that the building's falling apart. So I have this animation that plays out of loose boards falling. All right, weird decision right off the bat. I appreciate that you have to have in your game, if you have let's say you're in a cave, right, in a game, you have dust fall from the ceiling. Oh wow, it's it's a little bit, or maybe a few pebbles, right? But to have something as big as 2x4s falling from the ceiling once in a while, and then you look up and nothing is missing, that seems weird. But did you guys notice just now that they actually hit this thing? The 2x4s hit this object in the environment. It caused it to have physics. I'm over here goofing off, jumping around like an idiot. And some fucking boards fall down and knock some shit over over there. This is so funny. Really bizarre. Yeah, I don't mind the shaking the random dust in Bones. Yeah, I totally agree. It's just kind of weird. I'm not saying that I hate it. It's just a really bizarre thing I happened to notice a few minutes ago. They've got this weird animation where they got boards falling down to let me know this building is rickety. What the fuck? Rickety is one thing, but rickety doesn't mean literal 2x4s raining down from the ceiling. That makes no sense. But okay. This environment is kind of confusing, which is cool. There's lots of places to hide stuff. But it also kind of bothers me. I wish I had a punch button. Oh, I do. I forgot this tackle. It's kind of like a punch. I gotta light my torch so I can burn all this shit. I have a problem with this game's torch mechanics, guys. I was talking to Brian last night about how I feel like this game's one of its big promises it makes is this idea of the torch. But it's not perfect. I'm going to tell you why. It's because they have this bizarre notion. If I pull my gun out, they should penalize me by putting out my torch. That's annoying as hell. It's kind of a dumb way to create a puzzle mechanic. Where it's you have to get from here to here without pulling your gun out. Because it'll put your torch away and it'll lose its light. It'll get effectively turned off. So I can press O here to drop down. No, I can't. Oh, what's O then? Oh, it's that. So I kind of dodged off a cliff. So how do I make her drop off a ledge? I think that was in the tutorial, right? Yeah, it was a kind of cool little falling mission. Don't I'm inclined to agree. I've never seen that before in any game. Even Uncharted. So let's say I'm up here, and I want to go off the ledge. Maybe she can't? There's no sneak button, right? I can holster my gun. Okay, with that button. If I press O, she will dodge and fall off. What if I hold O? No. There might not be a way to do it. If I'm here, I want to dangle off the edge. Let's say there's a guard coming. I want to do it for stealth reasons. Is there any way to grab this ledge? Like every game has that, right? How come this game doesn't have it? She won't do it. I can do this, so I jump up to it. I bought Red Dead Redemption 2, says Bones, on release, but I haven't played it yet, huh? I don't have time to invest into single-player games anymore, really, huh? It's most folks on 3DS. I hear that sentiment a lot among 3DS players. It's that kind of game. It kind of dominates your life. Fall to a ledge. I guess there's no way to do it. It's not the end of the world. That seems bizarre. So you can tackle and it won't take her off a cliff. Interesting. Well, I kind of will, in a glitchy fashion. Let's light this torch and see if we can burn some of this shit. More renovations. I'm fixing up my parents' house while I got burned by the fire. Okay. So when it's mine, it's worth more, says Bones. That's a good idea. And so she'll have her torch out until I well, I'll put the torch out right there, too. No, I didn't. Until I pull my gun out. Then once I pull the gun out, it'll sort of de-light itself. Not like delight itself, but like, you know, de-light, like unlight, unlightify. Yeah. Keep on being spooky. See where it gets you. Can I wall kick off this? I can't. That's so annoying. Wall kick is very inconsistent in this game. Some things are wall kickable and some are not. I can't tell without my permission, says Bones, huh? Small investment now pays off in the future, huh? And my parents love it because they get a fancy new house. And you get a new house. I was telling Brian that for me, this game's biggest strength could end up being the burning of stuff. I love burning shit, what can I say? But I have my doubts they're going to really fulfill that. Promise. What the fuck? She fell off and then grabbed on. Because the ladder, I guess. It's explicitly a ladder. Okay. This is the first game in the series, guys. I really hope that as it goes on, it keeps improving. It's been pretty fun so far. But I hope that it keeps getting better and better and better, too. That'd be an absolute pleasure. Where's all the shit I was going to burn? I want to burn that. Can I? Can I jump and burn it, or can I walk on this? I can. What if I leapt toward this? Well, that's fun. Oh, you swing off that. You don't burn it, you swing off it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like a real platformer. Didn't I see some things to burn? I guess I must be imagining it. Delight myself, huh? Snare, cymbal, crash. No, it's not like I want to do. Oh, shit. Delight myself. I thought I saw like one of those burnable bags. I want to burn a bag so I can get the treasure inside. Maybe I gotta go upstairs, huh? Let's do it. Yes, there it was. Burn, baby, burn. What? Burn it. There you go. Light on fire. It's fun because I was telling Brian, it's crazy to me that more games don't have arson as a mechanic. It's one of those things kind of like violence. You know, a lot of video games have like violence. They've got, you know, a lot of strong sexual elements. But never any arson. But people love arson. It's one of those main human compulsions. To burn shit. It's a really untapped market in the game industry. I can really just platform to fuck in this game, huh? Minecraft's dicks. Yeah, a little bit in Minecraft. Spyro the Dragon, does that count? Yeah, I would say kind of, Jay. I'm making light shit on fire. I can burn grass in that game. And enemies. Probably an early example. Before we really have the technology to make the most of it. Minecraft, you can burn shit. And GTA, you can burn some stuff. I think a lot of people do. At least I did. is because I'm a psychopath. You can light forests on fire subject, that's true. But it's not like, I don't know. For me, Minecraft is not that satisfying. Maybe it's just me, personally. I gotta turn in my arsonist card. But for me, it wasn't really that fun in that game. I like it in GTA, though. So where can I go? I want to zip line over there. Oh, I can go this way. Okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of like how this game's platforming works. It's kind of not like I'd expect. Use RTX. I heard it's got ray tracing now on Minecraft. The Minecraft. Okay. Just looking for treasure and shit. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. I forgot how to play anyway. It's a good thing that I don't get jumped by wolves. Because I probably would die instantaneously. Before I could even have the chance to fight back. I could swing over there if I wanted to, but do I want to? There's a bell. Oh, that's where that guy was. Can I reach that? It's a pretty far jump. Hup! I can. Okay. But now I can't get back, right? Or can I get back? No. Certainly not. I wonder how far I can fall without taking damage. It's just really fun. I can see how this could actually evolve into some pretty fun platforming in this game. And Uncharted had the same mechanics, but you never did them like a real platformer, only in small little set pieces. Like, oh, here's a a thing for me to swing on. Let's swing on it to get over there. Never like just here in the environment to kind of organically find your way around. I've heard that, Dick. I've heard that Valhalla has a pretty good fire element. Today in age, says ICU, developers have no problem showing gore and violence, but God forbid you show some side boob or ass crack in M-rated games. That's crossing the line. Is that true, ICU? I see a lot of ass crack and side boob, right? In games. Fighting games have notoriously, you know... I'm going to say this. Let's say, explicit character designs. Oh, wow, look at that. That was kind of fun. Are you saying that would make a game rated X? The fire spreads and behaves well enough, but looks like shit and still fucks up performance. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully they fix it, Dix. I've heard that game is bad performance overall. This could be really fun. Look at that. It even swings. Yeah, it's kind of like, the environment is very... very open here, and lots of jumping to be done. Ghost of Tsushima has straight up naked butt ICU, says J-Bomb. Straight up naked butt. Let's go. Is it naked female butt, though? Because there's a double standard. You can show a naked guy very clearly. I mean, there's some naked chicks in God of War. Naked butt DLC, huh? I'd buy it. So how do I burn that? It's rare when a game goes all out. I think that there does come a point where it has to become an X-rated game, right? Not sure what I want to do with that yet. We'll figure it out eventually. So far, Lara Croft's foot is kind of raiding Nathan Drake's ass in the gameplay department, eh? So far, yes. Yeah, it's fair to say. This is much more fun than the moving in Uncharted. But I do think, I have my doubts it's going to have the same amount of satisfaction in the stealth and the shooting as I enjoyed in Uncharted. But moving and exploring are already huge pluses for this franchise. It's way more fun to explore in this game. There's more things to find, the environments are lush and beautiful, and the platforming is really fun and responsive. None of those were true in Uncharted. The platforming of that game was, Uncharted was very, very rigid and uninteresting, relatively speaking. And, the environments had nothing to find, no good treasure to find. Got some plain pieces here. But I have my doubts it's going to have as good as stealth. Maybe it will, though. I hope it does. There's a Skyrim mod that adds more elemental stuff, like spreading fires. Also performs like shit. Maybe games don't fuck with fire just because it seems like a hassle. Almost certainly, Dick. So that's a good point to make, though. I mean, that is true. I think that's definitely true. And that just sort of answers my question of, like, how come we haven't had more arson in games? I kind of mentioned that, in passing a few minutes ago, when I said that there was a time when games like Spyro didn't have the performance power to really play with fire the way that we would want it to. We're just finally getting to that point, right? where we actually have fire in games that actually could be potentially really, really interesting. Put out my torch there. What the? What the? And last gen was pretty weak on CPU performance. Maybe this gen will step up. Maybe you're right, Dix. We'll see more fire. But yeah, this franchise, I feel like it has the potential to play with fire in some very interesting ways. They've kind of teased it. I told Brian that my exact wording was, this game, its biggest, its most, threatening aspect, insofar as giving me that sense of Uncharted brand disappointment, that unique feeling of disappointment I could only get from an Uncharted game previously, of having this promise in the game that doesn't really pay off all the way. It's gonna be this fire, because I love burning stuff in this game. So far, what I liked the most in this game about the fire was that section where I was inside the temple and it was burning, and it could be my imagination, but it seemed to me as though it was burning dynamically based on a torch that I had shot down at one point, and the fire seemed to have been spreading from that point to other wooden areas that forced me to move through the environment away from that spot until the whole building burned down. That got me thinking, man, I hope this game has more areas that are entirely made of wood, and then if I shoot some fire down, it will prevent me and my enemies from being in that spot. They kind of move around, like, move from cover to cover as things start lighting on fire. That could be fucking sick. And this game seems to have this fixation with fire that could pay off in that respect. They get a Merlut for the follow, dude. We're playing some Uncharted, some Tomb Raider on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Come back tomorrow for more Tomb Raider if you're enjoying the show. But yeah, we just finished playing Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4, and The Lost Legacy. And we're comparing that to this game now. Give them some stuff to work on, says Dix, huh? Things like more complicated AI, better crowd density, better physics, some graphics seem to be peaking. Yeah, Sensei seem to be peaking, yeah. You're right, Dix. Not only that, but also kind of opened up new gameplay styles, right? I find it fascinating, Dix, when game design, which is so much of an abstract notion, you get the impression, looking back at the NES era, for instance, Dix, that not much has changed in 20 years of game design. Because so much of the fundamentals are still exactly the same. And yet, you can't say they're totally the same. Because honestly, again, it goes without saying that as technology has advanced, we have actually opened up all kinds of new gameplay styles that were not possible on previous generations. And that could be an example, this idea of things lighting on fire and maybe more dynamism in the environment in general, Dix, right? Like, I think that developers have strayed from that for two reasons. One is that it's hard to implement, right? It's hard to program in and balance. And two, the machines themselves might not be capable of it.
Packs in there.
Oh, fuck. The pack, huh? But yeah, we do sort of see that, hello? That game design can benefit from technology upgrades. Crouched walls are bomb's best friend. Some classics of game design never need to change, yeah? Dude, you were not there that day, J-Bomb, but in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, there's a part where we had to bomb walls that were cracked. It was so fucking good. Oh, shit. There were bombed walls that needed cracking. Or cracked walls that needed bombing. It got me thinking about what a basic, fundamental game design notion that is, and how we've strayed so far from God, dude. Mankind has strayed so far from God. That's not really a more common mechanic. Some weird beeping happening there. So we have some kind of hieroglyphs here, arrows and lit up icons. Let me go into the waterfall. Aha. Aha. Hello? Oh, this is fun. You guys know I love finding caves, dude. I love finding caves. It really, triggers my inner explorer. Cool muddy sound effects when I walk. So I got a little message there. Inaccessible tomb, climb equipment required to enter. Oh, I thought I got to get some new gear to enter there, huh? Well, okay, that reminds me, guys. Let me go on a short rant here about immersion in games and about UI pop-ups. So it'd be nice if there's a way they could have told me that without a thing appearing in midair telling me that it was inaccessible. You guys can't see it's behind the chat. But it says, inaccessible tomb, climbing equipment required to enter. That's annoying. Because they've instead had Laura say something like, I can't make it in there. I need a pick or something, right? I thought of that because I was in the shower today. I guess I don't know. I was sorry. This is I was laying in bed last night, thinking about how in this game when you're sneaking behind somebody, it's way more overt than in Uncharted when you can choke them out. Because when you're behind them and you have a stealth kill, little glowing icon appears above their head. Boop, appears above their head. You know you can kill them, right? That's really appreciated because I'd rather have that than not know how close I have to be to get a stealth kill. And yet, it could be better. Because you don't want that. You want her to instead, like, raise her hands up or get her knife out. Anything to communicate to me that she's within range of a kill without making a fucking icon pop up. Because that shit's fucking annoying. It breaks immersion. Speaking of which, the old secret behind the waterfall trick. Going back all the way to the early days of gaming. I enjoy finding caves in this, but have you found any/many yet? No, only this one. Well, I guess 2. Well, she has mad hops compared to Drake. And again, the jump is itself more perilous because I get to control it. So as a result, there's this feeling in my hand as a gamer that I'm actually imperiled. It's not just automated. It's not just a matter of you'll make it or you won't. It's a matter of you'll make it if you did it right, and you won't if you did it wrong. That's something that Uncharted really lacked. So I needed climbing gear to advance much further. Let's see. Just so I can hold back a little, since a good vibe, huh? Yeah, I enjoy finding keys. I haven't found that many. A risk of failure is imperative to a sense of peril, says J-Bum. You would think that, right? You would think that that'd be obvious. But it's not obvious. Not obvious at all, apparently. These game devs miss it up all the time.
Here goes.
Shout out to Here Goes. Okay, she automatically lit that. That's weird. Got plenty of ammo, I guess, but I don't get ammo for this gun that easily. It's okay, I get it from killing people. Get your gun out, you stupid crazy. You want to get jumped by a cutscene wolf? That's how you get jumped by cutscene wolves. Well, I tell you guys, these damn cutscene wolves. Where did it even go? That sounds really annoying, too. Where did it literally go? Is there? Oh, there's a little hole there. But she can't go inside there. You ever heard of the Necrodancer? Good vibe? I'm gonna die here, guy.
Just want the pack.
Well, that's what she meant the pack. I thought she meant like the pack of wolves. It's okay, just grab it. Maybe some, because there's a lot of cutscene nonsense here. Look out, Laura.
Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
And they made a Zelda version, officially sanctioned Zelda version, Dix. Yeah, Nintendo got involved. That's pretty unusual for Nintendo to get involved in an indie game. We got jump scares, guys. You ready for this? Ready to fucking let loose with the heater. I've learned that cutscene, that icon, the circle, always means triangle. It's not as, you know, unfair as I thought it was originally. Set up to time it. That's why it's yellow, I guess. Alright. So let me be clear when I say this, guys. As long as I'm being critical here and analyzing this game compared to Uncharted, I hate these goddamn QuickTime events. Like, they are the most egregious example of QuickTime events in gaming. That's really what people hate about QuickTimes, right? They're just a random cutscene pops up, mash a few buttons, and hopefully you mash the right buttons and you survived. Uncharted had pretty much, let's say, none of those. Like, probably a couple in the whole franchise. But, you know, let's say, you know, you had them in the stupid, like, boss fights. Where you need to, you know, do a little counterattack, then you'd be, like, mash square to punch them for a while. But it was contextual. It was meant to emulate the core gameplay, poorly in this case. But in this game, you know, it just has these random quick times. You know, shake the stick, mash the button. It happens pretty often in this game. It's fucking annoying. One more Coolahan. So I have the pack now. Can I use the climbing gear? I have to go to the camp, right? That's what it said. Goofy Goober, Rock is a dope song with Dix, huh? Goofy Goober. I've never once heard this song, Dix. It's one of those SpongeBob songs. Why am I getting cursed as soon as I enter the chat? Cursed? But J-Bomb said here, may your pancakes have no maple. Oh, what the fuck, J-Bomb? Why? I thought it was a very warm greeting until I read it. Yeah, Cool Hand, please. Toss some salt over your shoulder or something. Kiss a lucky rabbit's foot. Etc., etc. Just break this curse. Wee. 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 Awesome. Awesome. That's fucking sick. Isn't goof like a pretty harsh insult? I wouldn't say so. You right, dude?
Right. Let's
Come on,
get you
Laura.
patched up.
That's really bizarre subtitling. You see that? It put the second line above the first line. How you doing, Roth? You alright? Laura, take my climbing gear and my Z-Buster. You have to defeat Sigma.
It's not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it.
Why is this text different
Nice
color?
work.
Does anybody actually use goof
So
that way here,
I
though? Outside of
assume
prison?
the plan is to
I've never
get
heard that
up
as
to
a
the
home
radio
explorer in my
tower.
life.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Look,
Look, Laura, alright? I know I'm like in my 40s,
we need to send out.
but you're a
guys.
beautiful lady. For the last 2 survivors on the
I'm
island,
not climbing anytime
we gotta rebuild the human race. She's like, what? Why can't we call for help?
I was afraid you were going to say that.
soon. You can do it, Laura. After all, you're a Croft.
What?
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are.
So our family hasn't got a legacy as being adventurers or something? Shout out to Nathan Drake,
You
dude.
just don't know it yet.
I've been watching a lot of Survivor, and I'm thinking of trying to get into it, huh? Well, as long as you enjoy it, Cool Hand. My first thought is that it's
Well, that's
reality
how I'm
show
a
with
fast learner then.
a lot of pre-scripted bullshit.
Just
And I feel like if I were to try to watch it,
be
my
careful, Laura.
intelligence would override my ability to suspend my disbelief. All I could think about while watching it was, oh, that was rigged. That was stupid. That was bullshit. That person's lying. They handed him a script to say that. Seems like it has a lot of genuine survival aspects, which just sounds fun, huh?
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
Select some climbing gear, okay. What if I win or not, says Cool Hand. Oh, you mean you actually want to go beyond Survivor? Oh, that could be fun. What's all this?
Thank God for us training.
Got skill
All
points.
those treks, all those climbs.
As if you'd been preparing me for something like this all along.
So how can I know what I can
There are people
upgrade?
living here,
1 of
and they're
1.
organized.
0 of 5 for the
trained
handgun.
and recruited.
1 of 2 for the bow.
But why?
Okay,
It's
let's
like
start with
some
the bow
kind of
here.
cult. But a cult of what?
So I've got
What do
the
they
reinforced
want?
limbs.
What are they
I
looking
can pull,
for?
allow a stronger pull for increased damage. This one here is rapturing enables a faster firing rate. Okay. I'd be honored to die for Fat Americans Entertainment's is Cool Hand. Huh? Dix, we gotta support our friend Cool Hand. We can't be. I mean, we're a family here. If I was on Survivor, you guys want to see me fail? Hope not. Got some skill points. So, survival advanced salvaging. Yeah, I don't care about that. I like this instead. Allows you to aim deadly shots with your bow. Huh? Okay. Ammo. Okay. Carry more ammo. Nice. I have to advance linearly, it seems, huh? I can't advance any further here. Well, this one requires Tier 2 hardened? Let me learn this out of curiosity. Give a little butt shot there. I would carry you to top 3 if you went on survival with me. Is that true, Coolant? We should make a team. Form an alliance, they say, right? Let's form an alliance. So I can't learn this. I have to get Tier 2 hardened from some other skill tree, it seems. First thing I always think, says Brian, about Survivor is them showing the contestants practically starving and the guy filming them is holding a sandwich in his other hand. Huh? I want to see Survival Northern Canada edition. Just everybody freezing slowly, peak TV, huh? I'd watch that. So I skip what I can't spend. I don't have enough trees unlocked yet. Okay. Look to the left. Kula Hernandez. That's the name of our team. Oh, just assume to unlock Tier 2. Okay. Tier 2 of what? Don't understand. That's my main confusion. I simply don't understand. Look to the left. Let's go, not here, but here. Steady shot, ammo capacity. Tier 2. So we're in the, I'm missing something in the UI, it seems. What are you talking about? Buy 5 more skills to unlock Tier 2 hardened. Buy 5 more skills. Any skills? I can't buy any more of these skills, so the other skills count. I only have 1 skill point, so I can't, like, only have 1 skill. I could buy a bunch of these. I think I might qualify to be on a Kid Nation if they ever bring it back. What's Kid Nation? Because it's my Canadian reality show. Buy 5 more skills. Will unlock Tier 2 hardened. Okay. So, spot hard find animals and food sources. Earn extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches. Thoroughly search crates and caches to find extra salvage. Loot animal corpses to reward you with extra salvage. I get salvage for killing animals? Let's do that. So I need probably 4 more. Okay, I need 5 more skill points. Okay. So we have to get all these skills to unlock the next tier. Alright. Seems like a waste of time. I can climb walls now, that's sick. Got a new mechanic for advancing to new dungeons. Let's do it up. Here we go.
I can climb this.
Press X. Yes, definitely some stuff from God of War. Kid Nation was American. Lets kids run their own little town in the middle of nowhere. What? That sounds fucking amazing. That sounds godlike. Let's go, Lara. Ended pretty fast, but it was hilarious. Well, that sounds fucking godlike. Let's be a Kid Nation stream from now on, guys. Speaking of reality shows and game shows, of which Survivor is both. Okay. Gotcha. Watch this channel on Twitch, guys. Only MXC. It's a pirate channel where they air nothing but MXC reruns. Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. I have found that some friends of the channel are too young to really know what that is. But it truly is a godlike show that everybody should watch. Go pirate it if you must. That's channel's godlike. We should end the stream early tonight, guys, and just all go together and watch this MXC channel. I'll be in the chat together and just commentate it. So I'll get on Discord and talk to you about MXC. They had a class system, divided them into gangs/groups. That sounds godlike. I love the tiers of this stage. I love the exploration aspect. The fact that there's so much, so many ways you can go. It's just so open-ended. It's kind of fun. You get my imagination working. I can go up there. I can go down there. I can go all over the place. That fucking class. That's amazing. Let's go, Lara. Sure is dark in here. She lights the torch automatically sometimes. It's pretty weird. If whenever you go into a dark place, she lights it. Looks like a nicer version of that Rainy Mountain Neo 2 level, huh? Yeah, you're right. That was kind of a good looking stage too. Neo 2 was so cool. Oh shit. We got crazy cultists. We got goofy goobers. It sure is fucking dark in here. Not gonna lie. What are you looking at, Laura? Her head's automatically turning towards you. It makes you think there's something over there that I should be aware of. So we got a high road and a low road, looks like. No, they both go to the same place. That's the old Uncharted trick. You got two paths, they both go to the same place. Okay. I think I'll hop into the DLC this weekend, huh? You should join me, Dix, with J-Bomb. Maybe you guys should. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to answer your question, Dix. That was a long time ago you asked this, but my plan is to play the series, yes, whole series, 1, 2, and 3. Back to back to back, though? That's the question, if I should do that or not. I'm undecided in that respect. I want to play all 3 games in the very near future, if not back to back to back to back. Tomb of the Unworthy, huh? Got a new camp here. So you can teleport now. Yeah, I mentioned it because you gotta think about Neo. My next long play after Uncharted is Neo. Neo 2. But will that be after this game? After the sequel? After the sequel? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen.
Okay. So we're in a tomb. We're officially raiding our first tomb, guys. Let me go back and explore a little more out here. So if I go back here, this is all better lit now. Am I tripping? This is the same area before that was so dark, was it? I'm confused. Hey there, big guy. Oh, this is the dark area. Okay, never mind. So she walks slow in here as a mechanic. This is like a dark exploring kind of area. Different sort of a zone. February, yeah. I think I'm getting the PC version, Dix, yeah. Of Neo 2. I'm kind of going to play this game to wait it out. So when this game ends, it'll probably be toward the end of January, if I had to guess. So far, it seems like a little bit longer than Uncharted insofar as it's got more exploring. Yeah, I can run if I'm free from that little zone. I have this climbing gear. I'm going to see if I can climb more shit. Map updated. Secret tomb nearby. I like what that sounds. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, okay. Again, we're talking about some really more dynamic platforming than you would ever see in Uncharted. I could actually jump off that diagonally and then press square to latch into the wall. It'd be fun. Why don't people say February? That's hard to say, I think, Takes. It's one of those things that probably people said it at one point in time, they kind of gave it up. Our mouths just refused to say it, so we eventually just kind of gave up on it. Seems people say library instead of library. Because it's just more fun to say library. As soon as I picked up Venka's, like, ew, switched to PC to avoid the J stank, huh? It's not true, Diva. You played it for a long time before I decided to play on PC. Cool, it says February? February? Yeah, fuck February. February. I think what you mean, Cool Hand, is February. What's up, Steve? Welcome aboard, man. We're playing some Tomb Raider, man. So it's the kind of game you would like. Oh my god. You can shoot people. You're a big gun guy, Steve. And before you say you're not, Steve, you built a gun. Anybody that builds a gun isn't officially a big gun guy. It's not hard to not build a gun. Sometimes some people are just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order parts online and assemble a firearm. That makes you a big gun guy. Let's see here. Oh, there's more statues to light up on fire. Wow, this is a huge map. Fuck, Steve. What if I go over this way? Oh, wow. Yeah, again, this is way more of an actual platformer than Uncharted ever was. I'm actually platforming. El Pollo Loco. So I can probably go into that water. I don't see why I should. Might find the hidden treasure. So wait, that's the trick then, right? I can turn in midair. So to grab a ledge I'm falling off of, I should probably turn around midair and grab it if I had to guess. Probably what I'm missing. I'm overthinking this. Pretty sure he's moving to PC just so we won't have PvP again, J-Bomb. That's pretty crazy that you challenged me to fucking battle. Does you fucking know who I am? I'm Vencabot, I'm unbeatable. Oh, hey. Pretty good. Got to 3 out of 10 of heroic. Oh, okay. So last I heard you got 9 out of 10 of normal mode, I think, right, Steve? That's what I last heard. So now you're on the next mode up. I was gonna say, it sounds pretty bad, but I think that he means he's on like the next hardest mode. I don't really know. I don't understand WoW. Thank you, J. That's what I'm saying, J-Bomb. He's 10 out of 10 heroic in my book. You can hear the tree creaking. That's pretty fun. Shout out to that game we played, Alexi's Gun. Alexi's Gun. You just hear things in the environment randomly. It's the second hardest mode. So he's only making pretty fast progress. We cleared normal, so that's 10 out of 10 is cleared. So is that like number of checkpoints, Steve? Do I understand you correctly? The way is blocked, right? Yeah. You're bragging about 3 out of 10 on the most, not even the hardest? Dick Scuff Steve's nuts, man. Let him have this. He works hard. Number of bosses, okay. So they're kind of like checkpoints. Sorry, guys. Pretty sure Venka got farther when he played WoW. How far are we getting WoW? Probably like one heroic. All I remember about WoW is we jumped off a cliff together and we actually couldn't fall, so they had an invisible wall in the way. That was fun. So I can climb this as a short coat. Let's not though, let's go this way. Whee. Climb it. So if let's say I grab here, let's say that I run off the cliff, the ledge, and then turn on midair. No, she won't grab. Okay, never mind. Take it back, I say. I still don't really get it. Whee! So you gotta reach your arms out like an old school Uncharted. That's kind of fun. Old school Tomb Raider. I want to get up there. But I can do it, would seem. Okay. Anything cool down here that I missed? Under the building? Doesn't really look like it. Can't really get inside there from here. Much to my surprise. Can't get there. Can't get there from here. Okay. Fine. See if I care. I gotta cry about it. No, wait, what's this? Is that some kind of cave there? I could get up. Oh, there's treasure there, right? That's about all there was, I believe. Okay, she kind of climbs on things. On her own, sometimes-ish. I'm doing good, Steve. I'm a little bit tired, feeling a little bit sick, to be honest. I think it's just stress. Both personal and in terms of what's going on in the country right now. And a lack of sleep. Like I was saying earlier, guys, I'm holding up okay. Playing some fun games here, Steve. So I'd say I'm pretty good. This game's pretty dope so far. I'm really enjoying jumping around on shit. Way more than Uncharted in that respect. So I can't go inside here, unfortunately, no. Can I grab onto that ledge if I do a sick jump? Let's try. I see something shining up there, though. There's no way up there, though, that I can see. Might need some new gizmos and gadgets to get up there. I want this thing to go the other way again. But it won't. I can go inside it though if I wanted to. But I don't. This game feels like it could use a little soundtrack. I think you're right, J-Bomb, honestly. But I think that, you know, I'm still in the tutorial, J-Bomb. I'm kind of, you know, you guys know me, I'm playing extremely slow. I think that perhaps as it goes, it will have a soundtrack. It's kind of, they're kind of trying to really convey to us, in the span of, let's say, 10 minutes, that it's dark and gloomy and rainy. Trying to make it more tense with no music. But I think that because I'm playing it for like an hour, which should normally be a 10-minute section, it's kind of dragged down, being a little boring in terms of the sound. Let's go, Lara. Oh shit. I missed the button prompt. Or the button press, I should say. Okay, so I guess I really can't go nowhere. I wanted to go a little bit higher or a little bit somewhere. There's only one way I can go, hence wide linear. Oh no, there's up here. Oh, son of a bitch, I take it back. I'm a dum-dum. Fuck that tomb. The tomb's where I'm supposed to go, right? Probably. Let's do a not a tomb and just advance the game this way. I don't know, that might have been a secret tomb. I can't get the impression. Here's the soundtrack Tim was asking for. This is... Whee! Alright, pause. So, from a very simple, in a very abstract way, going back to Game Design 101. There's something satisfying about leaping off of a ledge and then pressing square to ram your pickaxe into a wall to cling onto it. This is fun, right? You guys can probably close your eyes and imagine it without having to feel it in your hands. It's just that elemental of an idea. And yet it took Uncharted so long to do that, and did it very rarely. That was one of the things with Uncharted. I kind of mentioned in one of my rants during that game's... Oh, sick. Oh, so much fun. During that game's playthrough, that they had this idea, I felt like sometimes, that they were intentionally making things less fun for me. Because they didn't want to make it too hardcore. I felt like there were many times in that game where they knew I wanted to do a thing, and they were like, well, we can't let them do that thing because we don't want to scare off anybody who's like really new to video games or whatever, so we have to make it, like, pull it back. And this franchise, I'm in the first hour of the game. They have me, you know, leaping across ravines and ramming my axe into a wall, a porous wall to cling onto it. That's all I want from Uncharted, man. This game just seems, you know, more willing to go there. I'm not really, I honestly, call me a conspiracy theorist, but from the way that Uncharted felt to me as I played through the whole franchise, I feel like it was by design that they didn't, like, stack their mechanics in a way that was satisfying for me. Because they didn't want to. They didn't want to have the mechanics sort of interweave sometimes in ways that might confuse players, I think. So they kind of had to keep things, like, really simple, really simplistic. And I don't want you guys to, if you guys are just joining us here and didn't watch my Uncharted playthrough, I loved Uncharted. I felt like I loved it more than I thought I would, put it that way. I wouldn't say that I'd recommend it strongly. I would say that there were elements about it that really blew me away. But I guess I'm struck right off the bat that in this game they have me doing things in the platforming that are like actually engaging to me. Like I'm actually jumping, climbing, clinging, vaulting in more organic ways that are more interesting. Here's Tomb of the Unworthy. Optional tomb. It says, wow, that's really over. You guys can't see, my head's in the way. In the lower left, it says optional tomb. Tomb of the Unworthy. Alright, well, on the one hand, I've always said that it'd be nice to know if a tomb was optional, so I would know if I should do it or not. Because if it was not optional, I want to skip it.
Murder. There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai.
Ironically, you know, the more optional it is, the more I feel like I have to do it. But again, I mentioned earlier in the stream that I think that there's got to be more. This game kind of has like some laziness already, it seems, in the way that it handles its UI. It will straight up just tell you things. I wish it would use more like environmental clues to convey that sometimes. I have to leave it for Jerry Craft optional Tomb Raider, huh? No. We gotta knock it out, bro. Optional tombs. It's my thing. Again, to me, they're less optional than the main path. All right, guys, this is kind of fucked up to think about. And I'm not the only guy that feels this way, I know. That sometimes I will dislike elements in games. People say, well, dude, that's optional. Like, just ignore it if you don't like it. Just pretend it's not there. But to me, the optional stuff is literally more imperative than the required stuff in a game. And that sounds literally insane. It's you know, almost, you know, backwards. I'm sorry, I can't think of the word I'm looking for there. But the thing about it is exactly, Dick's purse fishing, right? It's a perfect example. And what I mean by that, when I say that the optional stuff is more imperative, like I have to do it more than the main stuff, what I mean is that I will do all the optional stuff, and if I can't finish it, I will quit the game. I'll quit the game, which means, you know, by clarifying that, it's clear that the optional stuff is more important to me than the main stuff. I will literally not do the main stuff if I can't do the optional stuff. It's like a timing challenge, I guess. Not much of one, but that's what it is. So, for it to be optional means I must do it. I must do it before I do the main stuff, for sure. I must do it now, when the main stuff can wait. I gotta go over there, it looks like. Oh, okay. Can I go anywhere from here? No, it's just a dead end, no. That's fine. Does this make anything go up? Can I burn those? I'm curious. Oh, I can burn those. Now, why would I? Would that change the physics in some way? Well, it's raising that up. Oh. What's this? I can shove that off. And that raises that up. I have to hurry up and get over there, though. Oh, okay. This is kind of fun. I want to burn the dead bodies, though. But I can't yet because there's no fire source in here, right? Or is there? Oh, there's one right there. That's why I want to go over there. Oh, okay. Cool. So I can pull this down. Ouch. Whee. So that goes back up there now. Oh, okay. I can jump once, and then jump over here. Light my torch. Okay. I'll light it. I have to hold the button down. Always forget that. There you go. I want to burn these guys. Not sure why I want to do that, but I do. I love to burn shit. What do you got? Oh, it's got some supplies in there. Oh, okay. Fire. Fire. Oh, now it's, I think it's a little bit lighter, too. No, there was no supplies in there. Just some kind of bizarre graphic of something raining down. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna cry about it. Yeah, it's like, for a thing to be optional, it means I must do it right now. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna miss a chance to do it. And that's my kind of like my fear. Even if I didn't have that fallacy, oh, that was so light it won't go down anymore. Well, that's fine. Interesting. So it does affect the physics. Things that are optional must be done right away. And if they're required for the main plot, then they can wait till I have to do them. Here we go. Okay. That's fun. Okay, a little music cue there for J-Bomb. Another shortcut back as well. I can light my torch, so probably should.
This may have been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Incredible. Well, this is the very first optional dungeon in the very first game. gasp of awe in the series. Or the reboot series, I should say. And let me say this. That was equally satisfying as the best optional dungeon in Uncharted's entire series. Which is to say that reminded me of Uncharted Lost Legacy, Chapter 4, right? Where you actually have the open world finally, and you could finally explore these optional dungeons, and some of them had puzzles, right? That was kind of a fun little puzzle. Very short, but it was fun. And again, that's it's got nothing on Zelda, right? It's got nothing on Zelda. But compared to Uncharted, it's definitely a step in the right direction. But I find these guys. I got some money, like there's money in the chest, but I'm not sure canonically, like actually in-game what I found. Let's look at our treasure. Hopefully something worthwhile. Oh, was it scrap? Was that a lot of scrap? I got a lot of salvage. Was that what I got from that chest? I have one more skill point too. So I got some EXP there. A lot of EXP, says Brian. Okay. There we go. So I can get some more salvage from crates and shit. Okay, so these are, I want my salvage upgrades now, not my EXP ones, but these ones over here, the gear. Can I upgrade my climbing stuff? I can. Strengthen. Reinforces that pry axle can operate, to operate cranks. I already did that, that's the wrong thing. So no, I can't upgrade my little hook. What's up, Doc? Playing this game Tomb Raider 2013, pretty good. I already have all these, so I'm just upgrade my gun now, my pistol. Need more salvage. More rounds in the magazine? Nah. Recoil compensation improves accuracy for increased damage. Not sure what that means. Port vented slide required for this one. Delivers round more accurately for increased damage. Does it raise my damage? Well, those just raise damage, I guess. That's the impression I'm getting. I gotta fire faster. That's alright. Okay, well, a little optional dungeon there. Still a little campfire for some reason. Keep it moving. So I can't go in there until I light that torch. This is like a section of the game that's it's like a predetermined zone where I can't run. It's kind of a fun idea. It's like an exploration zone. Although, it does sort of conflict with my ideal of core gameplay, right? Like, you would rather, if you want me to walk slow, they would want you to, you'd rather that the game actually engineer itself in a way to make you want to walk slow. Not that it forces you to walk slow in this one little section. Like, maybe there's like traps around, it's dark, so you want to actually nudge it like very gently so you walks, right? It's kind of bizarre, they force you to walk there. No, it's in the dark section, kind of like, it's like a multiple gameplay styles. There's bonfires in this game, yeah, there's literally bonfires, very much like Dark Souls. They use bonfires as checkpoints. But I think they do that in Horizon as well, right? Let's go on with the plot now, finally. This is all I want from Uncharted, guys. It's that wide linear style, but it's just a little bit less restrictive, a little bit more dynamic. I don't think that having a wide linear style is itself evil. I don't need every game to be as open world as fucking Breath of the Wild or whatever.
No,
but just give me something to find.
What? Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far.
Dude launcher.
Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it.
You can find the next story segment, says Dixon. I can.
Let's move inside.
Among other things, though. Well, I can't control the camera. I can only go this way or that way. I can't make it come in any tighter.
That's a good idea. We got some time. Might as well relax. Probably put us on rec duty later. So what do you think they use it for?
Can't grab a cloud there.
Radio tower? Yeah. It still works, right? Probably. We got people up there guarding it day and night.
So I can shoot that torch and drop it on them, it seems. I don't know if they're gonna kill them instantly, you think, or is it just gonna piss them off? We gotta do it for science, right? I think they're trying to encourage me to shoot that thing. That's why they have it dangling there over them.
Exactly when a new ship is coming in. We always have plenty of time to prepare. So, he's fishing.
Need some help?
So does he know where I am? He does. So I can shove. Wow. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. Not too bad. Are you done? He's done. That was fun. So it did hurt them a little bit, but it didn't kill them. It all did is really didn't work out in my favor. If I had just stealth them more stealthily, it would have worked better than to have shot that torch. Just kind of damaged him a little bit, pissed him off. I think killed one of them, right? It killed one of the guys over there. Yeah, I can shove people off ledges, and that's kind of fun. I can find resources and things. In this game, I can. It killed one of the guys. I think it did. Brian, yeah, it did. Not the other one. Yeah, I think I have to disagree with you, Brian. That's something you said last night. So me and Brian were talking about this game. One thing he said struck me, which was that he likes how in this game the things you find have more of a gameplay importance in the game design. In Uncharted, you find things like, oh, you found a fucking nickel. You found a nickel from the year 1200, and you're like, oh wow, this is a crazy nickel. Nice. You put it in your pocket, and it's never used again for anything. And Brian's point was, in this game, you get EXP and stuff for your guns or for your character when you kind of dig around and find stuff. I think that's more of a reward, and I'm inclined to disagree, I think. To me, it is not only, no, more reward, maybe less of a reward. It's kind of abstract. I understand it's more of a, it's not a objective criticism of the game. It's just, I think it's a matter of personal preference.
No wonder some of them even pray to her. It's as if she were more than just a queen to them.
A door locked by an ancient gumball machine. If only I had an ancient nickel. Yeah, exactly, J-Mom. Well said. How could it be less of a reward? Because the thing I like about Uncharted's rewards is that I have this object that I can look at in my inventory, and it's very novel to me. And it's a very small reward. The novelness of it is a very small reward. But I suspect already in going into this game that my EXP is going to be pretty much worthless to me. I feel like it's not going to be that exciting to collect it or spend it. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls when you would find like souls around the environment. It was pretty pointless. But I'm glad it's there. Like, I don't want to give the impression that I'm not glad it's there. I'm glad there's something to find. I'd rather have something to find than nothing. Exactly, Dix. Yeah, the upgrade issue is the problem. I don't find it like exciting to get EXP. I don't want the EXP. I don't say to myself, I wish I had more EXP. Let's go find some EXP. It's just sort of a drag. I would much rather have a stupid little spinning model of a toy elephant, like an Uncharted. But that being said, yeah, I'm glad it's there to find. I'm glad there's salvage to find and stuff. It makes me feel more rewarded to look into a nook and cranny than to find nothing like in Uncharted. But like Dick said, it's not that finding EXP is bad for me. Like, I want to stress also it's a matter of personal preference as well. I can see how people have no interest at all in this toy elephant, but I think it's cool to have a character model of something to look at that's like a reward for finding something. To me, that's kind of fun. More so than EXP in a game where EXP doesn't seem to matter that much. But like Dick said, it's really more problem with the upgrade system than it is the fact that I'm getting EXP. Upgrades should be meaningful, but in the end, I'm in the camp of collectibles are garbage and meaningless, is Dix. Yeah, so Dix is on Team Brian in this case. I really feel like collectibles, to me, are almost always more cool than EXP in games that have like things to find in them. Just because I'd rather have something cute to look at than to have EXP to put into 5% more accuracy in my gun. I want to burn that real bad. I can get over there if I do this. Guys, in Uncharted, you could never do that. It's worth pointing out, guys, if you're comparing the games back to back, that this simple situation right here is a perfect example of how Lara Croft handles differently in the air than Drake does. Because in this game, if you see a situation like this, you can go, oh, maybe I can finagle that jump. But in Uncharted, there is no finagling of jumps. Every jump is pre-scripted, so you have to basically look at it and go, does it want me to do this or not? So if it doesn't want you to do it, I can't do it. I like those, honestly, more than the EXP. That's kind of my point of getting at, right? When I find a cache, it goes, oh, you have, 7 left in the area remaining. I go, oh, 7 more to find. That's fun. When I get EXP, I'm like, oh, EXP, it's just a number going up. But again, I don't disagree that having in-game value for your things, mechanically, could and should be more exciting than collecting collectibles. But for that to be effective, I would need to really care about the game's mechanics, like the upgrade mechanics, the EXP. We need to really, get me invested in that as a game designer. This game has sort of failed that so far. I really don't give a fuck about my upgrades. You mind if I dump our link quick? By all means, Bones, if you want to. Bones says, oh wait, Fagotini is back. Who are you talking about, Bones? That's the name that Shinebox goes by on Twitter. So I can jump over there too. I can jump over there or over there. Faye Giotini. Just don't get it. Oh. There's more. So this is where I get actual EXP.
A kind of mortar
No.
and pestle. Probably
This game has these
preparing
too.
medicinal herbs. There are small bone fragments in the mortar well. Hopefully animal bones.
To me, these are cooler than EXP. Again, to each their own. Those are the type of things I was talking about, though. You can see a list of the collectible objects per map, and I just like that they were at least give you EXP to provide some reward for looking for them, aside from just you found a thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad this game has those as well. That's my point. But yeah, I totally agree with you, Brian. I'm glad that there's things to find. Like, that just means a lot to me, that there's things to find. But I wouldn't mind if they were all just a thing. If they were all this, I wouldn't really mind. I'm not happy that they're EXP. Because EXP is used in the game's mechanics. I should be, and that speaks to my ideals about game design. They should all tie into the core gameplay, for instance. But this game sort of fails to succeed in that respect, so I'm not really that all about it. Oh, I can't climb that. Oh, maybe I can double jump, huh? Not sticking with the clean-shaved chin looks as Pixel's not really. No. I'm gonna probably let my beard grow out again and maybe shave it. Maybe shave off the whole thing. Oh. She really climbs like fuck, man. This is so different from Uncharted. Oh, can I grab this? I can. Egg poacher. Cool. You always had a mustache, Venka? Yeah, Bones, yeah. You didn't notice? Are you drunk? Okay. No, I'm joking, Bones. I've been many times without a mustache on stream. Many, many times have I gone without a mustache on stream. I'm surprised that you don't remember. It's not unusual. Cool animation there. This is so much fun. What I don't like is not knowing how far I can fall without taking damage. I need to light my torch somewhere over there and then come back. A lot of people commenting on your beard. That threw me off as well. So I can light my torch there and then jump back. Treasure down there too. Cool, like Venka grow a beard. I'm good. I can barely even handle a mustache, let alone a beard. Because I'm used to seeing you with the stubble stash, says Bones. The stubble stash. Grab this. I want beards as cool, man. Please. Please, Venka, please. Get bearded up, homeboy. I also wish I could do like a kickoff level, but I can't more clearly. Whee. Whee. Light it. I hit the wrong button and it put out my torch. Man. I did it again. Thanks, Cool Hand. I am beautiful, no matter what Coolahan says. Words can't bring me down. Saw the back of your head in the Jazzy 19 video on YouTube the other day. I said, hey, I know that Alice player. That's that guy. What's his name? That fucking weirdo. That weirdie. Hope you enjoyed the show, Bangs. That was definitely a really fun event for me, as they all are. It's a scarf without a scarf, you feel me? The beard. You have a beard, Bones? Are you a beardman? Are you bearded up? This is really, compared to exploring in Uncharted, it's so dynamic. There's just so much more freedom, and there's this moment of, you know, where do I go next? Let me look around a little bit. Diagonal jump like this, which you could never do in Uncharted. No reward, though, in this case. What's with these doors? I wish that they would, like... You guys think these ropes are going to mean something in the future? I'm going to find a part to let me deal with these ropes, because they're very bright white, and that typically means in this game, like, interactable. But they're kind of strewn about. Like, what's with that rope right there? How come some of these rooftops have ropes on them, too? Does that mean anything? Maybe it does. SABP stands for Sexually Ambiguous Bipolar Bears, is cool, Anna. Just understand it, you fucking nerd. Quit not understanding shit, dumbass. I'm native, so I got bald patches. Can't grow a thick boy until I'm like 45. Is that true of natives? I'm half Mexican, and likewise, I seem to have issues growing a full beard. Not sure it's racial or what. Or just bad luck. But it seems like as I get older, it's easier. Good night, J-Bomb. Rest well, homeboy. It's like, what, Native American? Somebody's shooting thick white ropes all over this level. Exactly, Superman. Yeah. Slow-mo! Oh my god. When was the last time you saw a Native American with a beard?
Lara, are you there?
You know, I guess you're right. I didn't think of it. I never even thought of that before, Bones.
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay.
I never realized that, Bones. I never realized that. But you're right. I can't picture a Native American with a beard. Because we have because of the scraggly beards, huh? There's a lot more natives in Canada than in America, huh? Like a lot more. I believe that. 1 out of 100 easy. Interesting, I didn't know that about Canada's demographics. So I could go down here or just drop straight down. This is more fun though. Whee!
Hey, wake up, we got an intruder.
Oh shit, shooting sections.
Please! You don't need to do this!
Shut the fuck up, Lara.
Down.
There you go. Oh yes, the fucking Dark Souls roll, it's sick. Oh, he got scared when I shot at him. What? That's fun as hell. Did you guys see that? I have never seen that in any video game in my life. I whiffed the shot over his shoulder, and he had a custom animation to be like, oh shit, and he got to cover. We have a lot of natives, says J-Bomb, but I've got my reservations about them, huh? Okay. So I was thinking the other day about how Lara, like, dynamically gets into cover when there's enemies around. And is that better or worse than Uncharted, which had a button press to get into cover? And I think time will tell. But I find it very interesting to compare that. I never played a game before this that when you were near cover, you would automatically take cover. Kind of weird. I think it has pros and cons right off the bat. The pros that it's less finicky. I was always annoyed in Uncharted where you try to get into and out of cover and it would stick and otherwise kind of fuck you up. That was really obnoxious. Wasn't there 3 guys I killed? Close here. Okay, so I want my torch to be lit up. Okay. Open it up. Where are you from, Bones? If not from Ontario or British Columbia. Seems like pretty much all Canadians are from one of those two places. Saskatchewan? That's that deep shit.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. We're in a new zone, looks like. A new map. Those are mini Americas, huh? Not that real Canadian shit. You're not real Canadians. Let's reminisce here a little bit.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
Is this my camera or is this somebody else's camera?
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Oh, she's cute, huh? Yes, Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old.
Whoa!
And smarter than you'll ever be.
Oh my god, you
Must get that
cancel this dude.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical.
Yo, cancel this dude.
From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to button down the hatches.
I'll be right with you. So I was on the lock, right?
I'm saying these guys down, boy.
Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a real
Good old
blast
money
of kiss,
patch.
you know.
I gotta mediate
Get
shit,
you out
Bones.
trouble 9 times out of
I want
10
your
at this.
fucking money, alright?
Took me a week to sleep that night
Now,
off, and I've not touched
J-Bone's
a dog
money?
since. See you at dinner, fam.
That's well appreciated. But Bones, I don't want your fucking money, alright? You ever fight Bangs, Bones? Yo, my... Oh my... Yo, what the fuck is this game's plot right now?
Can we take
This
you
game's plot
out,
is going
please?
all over the place and I fucking love it.
Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got it.
Well,
Cut!
what am I watching right now?
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
Sig X is circus cancel. Dude, Bones is borderline toast.
World-renowned archaeologist, Mr. Dr. James Whitman. It's just a fish. It's fine. You're gonna be fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that.
This game's
So until
plot
we
is
find the lost
going where I
kingdom,
want it to
we
go,
need
dude.
footage like this.
Character-based
Come on, let's
drama.
just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that one of your father's
So this is not
tapes.
Lara's camera.
You ran up and showed it to me dressed
Where's
in
my content?
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
This is
That's what my
Roth.
father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
Okay, so she does like some legendary father figure.
Now, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Get your hands off me, father figure. Gross. Guys, men should be able to touch women. Can we all agree on that? Men, don't touch women.
Okay, Lara. Pull yourself together.
Look at that broken tunnel camp here.
On you.
Bones, I invite you. Please, for the love of God, link squad strike. Cool hand, please. Don't make me say it was a joke. Just that I shouldn't be able to touch myself. That's what I'm saying. Men touching women is anti-trans. That's cool, man. Squad Strike returns in 2021 with another duos team tournament. Partner up or sign up solo, and we'll be sure to get you into our team on January 10th, 2021. Pre-show, 5 p.m. EST. What's up, man? Oh, shit. Who's shushing who? She's shushing herself? Oh, wait, what? My fucking torch is still out. What? I thought if I did that, it would be put away. I'm so confused.
Hey! Get that damn gun off me!
Why can't I put my torch out? There's no way to put my torch out? There he goes. I hit triangle that time. Before, if I put my gun out, it goes out. That's really weird. I know you and time zones don't get along. If you fucks would actually read the description, you could figure it out for yourselves as Bones. I've made a point of explaining the time frame at least 6 times in the summary, description, and rules. People don't read that stuff, though, Bones. As someone that's run many online tournaments, let me explain to you. Tournaments in general, that's true. So, how am I going to get behind this guy and not get seen? I guess there's really no way to do it. I could just hit him with a bow and arrow. I probably should. I'm going to go check that out. Seems like that guy just got killed by an arrow. Bonk. Headshot. Can you imagine how getting an arrow to the face feels? Probably not like a whole lot if I had to guess. Because you'd probably be dead pretty fast. Boody boppity doo doo. I wish they'd fall faster. Just from a game feel perspective, they're kind of nice to know sooner that they're dead than not just hitting the shoulder and about to shoot me. What's the point of the spotlight if he can't see his own dead comrades and freak out? Feels worse than an arrow to the knee, says Brian. Huh? Having an arrow to the face. Pretty sure you would die pretty quick. If I had an arrow in my brain, I'd be like, oh, and I'd be dead. I'm trying to loot these guys. And yet... Oh, there's a spotlight up there. I'm not sure there's a guy operating it or what. He has some salvage. It's a pretty good amount of salvage, too. It takes cover automatically. It's kind of weird. Kind of stealth section. I have to avoid the spotlight, I guess. As it goes around. I get into this tall grass? Not really. Okay, very moody. Very moody. Get some feedback to give. Please keep in the Squad Strike Discord. We listen to everything that's Bones. Very wise. There's a guy right there. Is that triangle to kill him or what? Triangle. Choke him out! Got him. Killing hella dudes. Can I go kill the spotlight guy next? Getting that impression. There's Spotlight McGee. What's up, Brie? Get choked the fuck out. Okay, nice. She's like, oh man. No one's bothered the spotlight got turned off. Can I take control of this gun? Seems not. Let's go back downstairs and get some more treasure that I missed. I didn't want to loot all those guys. There's rumors that KO and EXO are making teams. Which KO? Yes, give me the exp.
This coin
oh, it's one of
probably
these.
found its way into Japanese circulation sometime in the mid-19th century.
KO Fiend, okay. Oh, man. AKA KO Friends is Bones. There's rumors that Venka and Bot are going to be on a team, says Pixelbang. Is that true? I have to ask him. Let's go ahead and get some sweet loot. Like 20 scrap. Anybody got any scrap for your boy? Think I'm gonna sign up for one of my tournaments? I don't know, Bones. Maybe. Probably not. Pretty busy on Sundays. That would make my days, says Bones. That'd be nice. Be one of these days. Okay, what's this? I got something. Two somethings even. There's a rumor that Mario and Luigi are gonna be a team, so Pixel Banks. Play with Katie. I'm not sure Katie's gonna be there either. But perhaps. Ooh, dead guy. For Saga and Dagger here defending their first place, huh? There's rumors that PP and Poop are going to be on a team with Pixel Bangs. That team sounds broken. Okay, so I got my loot here. Let's keep it moving. Can I do anything over here, like climb or something fun? If it were Uncharted, like, aww. Thought I saw a place I could climb. Fine, be that way. Dibbidi-boppity-doo-doo. Sneaking around. Dibbidi-boppity-bo-bo. Sneaking around. Dibbidi-boppity-doo-doo. Beep-a-dop-a-doo.
Did you hear that? I'll check it out.
Hear what? Yeah, it's kind of clunky. Kind of curious if she has like a corner takedown or not. I can't punch, huh? That's really obnoxious.
I'm coming for you!
How come he can kick me? I can't kick him.
Time to die!
Gee. Oh. Oh. Bye. I've heard Arrow and Neark showing up, says J-Bound. Pixel, but can they beat Tomb and Raider, huh? Lara and Croft. Yeah, they're really milking this one. Oh, hey, one of these. So there's no way I can, like, punch people? Seems weird. Wait, I'm hanging? No, I can't climb this? Oh, that's ridiculous. You have to unlock the punch with that useless EXP, huh? I'm gonna punch a guy. I would unlock a punch, Brian, for sure I would. Look at that fucking punch. I missed a triangle titties Lara Croft's bones. You can always go back and play those games if you want to.
This bunker. World War II era.
Hey, she's Nathan Draking.
The Japanese.
Hold it down to light it on fire. Whee! I can jump off that wall. Could have landed on top of that thing, huh? Punch him with your bullets really fast using your guns as pixel bangs, huh? It's a good idea. I smell cookies!
Just do the job. How many came in from the new rack? A couple dozen.
Some women. Some whammon? Let's fucking go, dude.
It's freezing.
Oh man, it's so cold. I'm gonna start losing health in a minute here. For real, I promise. Polly and Ghana teams with this thing? Got some fumes? Got fumes now? No one leaves. Oh. Someone's gotta leave. Straining and grunting, huh?
Careful. It's loaded with fuel.
Don't blow us all up, you dingus.
Oh, shit. What do they need it for?
Generator, probably. For the tower.
How the hell are we gonna get it up the stairs?
Good question.
Let's just leave it here for now. We can get some of the others up front to help us out.
Fine with me.
Why do you make like a tree and get out of here? Because nobody leaves. Or should I punch these guys?
Need backup! I'm...
Ow, my noodle. Oh, shit. These whiffs are legendary. Bonk. Beep-bop-a-dee-doo-doo. Beep-pow. Give me my ammo back. It's a lot of fucking ammo they give you. Holy shit. Boom, boom. Beep-bop-a-dee-doo-doo. I have so much fucking salvage, it's crazy right now. Option select bones. Pixel Bangs hates you, bro. Clearly he hates you. That's why he's saying these things. Not because he wants to make you laugh and have fun, but he hates you profoundly. Gonna burn this. Seems like it's a collectible, huh? Where do I light it up? That's the challenge. We got two different ways I can go here. Looks like I can go stay ground level. Oh, here's the thingamajig. Let's get this first out. Yes, goodies. Treasure. Fool clears his bones, right? I said something to him in a tournament. I think it was Street Budokai, huh? Now he hates you. There's mad hostile. Shout out to fucking Damon Albarn. Hostiles. Oh shit. It'll be a silent day I spend with you, fighting off the hostiles with whom we collude. Am I hoping to find a key to this? I forgot the next lyric. Moves along. Burn it! Non-believer. Burn the flag. Can I burn this too? So I burn everything, dude. I burn it all down. Stun. Heavy leg damage will implicate... Oh, really? So I can stun enemies with heavy leg damage? Okay, fun mechanic. What's the point? Can I interrogate him afterwards or some shit?
Now you die!
Oh, shit.
You're gonna...
He's stunned. I could have got a Y kill on him or something. He's dead now. Missed my chance. So I actually knocked him over. I stunned him and I can get a Y kill or something. Like a takedown. Her Pixel Bangs and Jokes were going to be a team, but apparently they don't get along very well. Be bobbing and weaving, dude. I can do that too in this game too, J-Motive. It's kind of fun. This game is a literal Dark Souls roll with iframes and everything. Which definitely didn't happen in Uncharted. I guess more for fighting animals than humans, but I could use it for fighting humans. Seems like I'm probably also invisible to bullets while I'm doing it. Kind of fun. Can I eat this rat? If not, this game sucks. Gotta pull. I can maybe. It's speeding up. No, damn, I missed my shot, dude. Man, J-Motive, you messed me up, bro. I remember being a little kid with your siblings. Well, I would have made that shot if you hadn't messed me up. Why'd you walk in front of the TV? Don't fucking talk to me. I'm trying to aim. Alright? It's the game's fault. You didn't hit it, says Coolan. No, it's J-Motive's fault. He messed me up. Let's see here. Whee. The good old days. So we got a bunch of torches, like a lot of them. It's really kind of weird, actually. Why? Left trigger? I can throw it. Oh shit, what the fuck?
No one leaves.
So I can throw this in there. But why? Is it burn shit? I mean, it's a pretty good reason, I suppose. Don't know what I'm burning yet. Okay, interesting. He missed because he didn't upgrade his pistol with the rat sights. Maybe you're right. I should have used my EXP, dude. Should have used my EXP. My exp. So what's with this? Alright. That's cool and everything. Can I carry this through that little hole? No, I can't. Alright, interesting. Yeah, yes, the exp. It's so good. I need that exp, homie. To upgrade my guns. The gun exp. So if she's not taking cover, there's no enemies around. Because she does it automatically to its foes. Delicious cookies. Wish I could zoom in. Actually, not that bad. This is a little more cookie-esque. But even that could be worse. Okay, so we got some more stinky guys. Bang says, hey, Katie Vencabot was saying you two were going to enter this thing on Sunday as a team and only play 12? That's a rumor, though, with Pistol Bang. You still body all you guys.
What the hell?
Why are you being such a mean man?
Where you going?
Where are you going? Can't I could burn that if I had a torch. Oh man, I got this though. I could lift them on fire because it's got a bunch of gas in there. I can make it explode, huh? Let's do it. But even if I'd used all my fucking lamps already.
Hey, what
Oh shit! All right, pause. Fire's cool in this game, but don't play with me, game. Okay? Give me gas. I like when games give me gas. If I can then blow it up with fire. But I feel like it's not going to be a thing. Just for that little event, right? Bones, I never missed a day of smoking in 18 years, son. I drink often. Give me gas, Pistol Bangs. I'm not asking for too much, am I? I want to burn that thing, but I don't have any fucking fire to burn it with. What if Venka said it was 100% true, huh? Venka never lies. Never, ever. Forever, ever? Bro, what's the matter with you? Do you got the fucking COVID? Get over it. Oh, hey, new gun. That's what happened when after we held up a lighter Venka's ass when he after he ate chachos. Huh? Gotta give you F ya on the gas, as D Scott. We're gonna watch the Mortal Kombat Conquest series on Discord. Good idea, Katie. Like, what do you think?
Just kill me now. She's coming!
Who's talking to who? I'm confused.
Field report.
I don't see nobody.
Despite loss of 2 cargo ships to intense storms, the expedition has made landfall. We've established a communications center high in the mountains, and coastal base construction has
Ignore that text. Kill him immediately. I wish I could. I'm trying to find his ass so I can shoot him. Particularly he's complaining.
The island
gas, grass, or ass. He says, I don't smoke.
And layered with
Give me the
many
gas.
centuries of history.
In the ass.
The task of identifying the
Especially
source
the
of the
gas.
storms will be long and arduous. But if we succeed in our mission here, our victory in this war will
Ooh,
be
victory in the
certain.
war sick? You guys see the guy who just blew up laying on the ground? No, I did not. Personally, no, I did not. It sounds like he finally died. I wanted to interrogate him. Where you at, dead guy? You saw him, Brian? Where? How about past him again? Where did he go? By the door. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I see. Hey there, big guy. Where did he go now? There's a rumor that Gas and Ass were thinking about being a team this Sunday, huh? It's gotta have 20 by now. Okay, so there's another way I can go. There's a few ways I can go, it seems, at least 2. I have this new gun. This thing, like an assault rifle. Or a machine gun. Whatever you want to call it.
Now, light her up!
Oh, what? Damn.
You're mine! Chance of machine gun!
Damn right I do. Feels good as fuck, too. Not gonna lie. This thing's kind of a fucking boss. I wish they'd fall over sooner when they die. I see when they die, their little red dot goes away. Oh, what the fuck? I'm confused about what to do here. Oh, sick. This fucking scared as fuck. I respect that. Ah. No, give me the loot. Oh, I can go up there. Give me this. Yush! Uncharted. Where are these skulls coming from? Ouch. So I have some ammo for this gun now. Not very much, but some. Oh, shit. We're trying to get away. Wow, what a shot. They're pretty bad, pickle bangs. I like it, though. I like it. They're just good enough to be scary. But not so good that I lose. I hate losing. I love winning in video games. I like when they let me win. That's kind of Uncharted. That's kind of do some running and jumping during the gunfight. What else you got for me, guys? Anything good? A little pat on the ass. A little ass pat there. Ooh, more ammo. Ooh, piece of candy. This machine gun seems pretty strong. It's kind of like the gun you want to save for, situations. Lots of guys around. Got all the GPS caches. Sick. Ooh.
Father Matthias will set us free. From what? This island?
Fear the demons. Spitting out the demons. Demons. They never played Third Strike, but Nathan and Drake were wanting to enter as a team, even though it's for them it's Uncharted territory. Popping out a hose. Good times. So I can't go back. I really wanted to get some more treasure back there. Oh, I can go back, huh? Oh, here we go. Who says you can't go back? I've been all around the world, and as a matter of fact. So why do I want to go back? Oh yeah, because there's another way over here. I thought it might be more optional. This way. Wait, this seems familiar. I've been here before? Yes, so it basically just opened up another door. That door was closed before the explosion. It's like a shortcut. Oh, okay. Well, can I get some fire then? I want to burn some of these fucking posters. Isn't there like a flaming trash can back here somewhere? Okay. Yes. Yes. Light it up. Okay, so let's go find some of these posters again and burn them. Let's fuck them. Seriously. Pieces of shit. There's one over there. Is there one in here too? There is, right? Burn it. Get fucked. Okay. Likewise, you, sir, over here. Become fucked. Yes, burning things. Just use X to fire on them to pick the bangs, though. Yeah, it feels good. I think they should have this in more games. Burning. I like how in Dark Souls 2, you can light the sconces. To me, that was a fun little mechanic. Sconce lighting. Kind of reminds me of this. Running around burning shit. It's kind of like one of the most basic mechanics you can have. It's just kind of simple. Run up and press a button, but it's kind of fun. It kind of makes me feel like I'm, you know, marking my territory in some kind of instinctual way. I have to basically go around and fuck up enemy territory. Looking for more of these banners to burn. There's gotta be a few more somewhere, legendarily. Aha! Aha! Burn it. Gotta hold it down, not just tap it. That's 4. Is there more? I saw another. Oh, it's this thing. I'm full of ammo though. One more to find around here, huh? This is gonna be very tedious. This game has a lot of collectibles, and I think that it's probably for the best that it have a lot rather than have too few. I feel like it's going to be a lot of going back and finding stuff. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be fun to try and scope things out and find where they're all at in the end. No, I have not Pixel Bang. Should I play this game? Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light? I think that was on the same generation, right? This was like PS3 era, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to rest here to unlock a new bonfire, I think. Oh, that's a fucking salvage. Can I upgrade my machine gun? I have 0 to 5 upgrades. High capacity magazine. Rifle button grip padding helps steady the weapon when firing. Oh, like actual recoil. 2 magazines taped together increase the reload speed. That's what I need. There we go. Best played co-op. Oh, I have heard about that. Yeah, I can't think of it. Yeah, I've heard. I saw gameplay footage of it, but never played it. Excuse me. Definitely enjoyed getting 100% on this. Oh, you did you, Brian? Wow, that's crazy to me. I had no idea that you had done that. I know you had played it. I didn't remember you tell me you had 100%ed it. It's like $1.50 on Steam. I'm one of the better co-op games I've ever played. Yeah, it's like isometric, right? You play a co-op and solve puzzles and stuff together. Okay. Whee. So I need my torch again. Unfortunately, going at the bonfire counterintuitively.
Now you die. You're going down.
Are you? What did she grab? Is that a skull off the ground every time? I feel like she's grabbing a skull off the ground, and they reuse the same animation 4 times in a row. I mean, it'd be nice to have some variety in that animation once in a while. It was never a mobile game at all. Look, it looks kind of mobile-ish from the graphics, but I'm surprised it was never ported. Okay, crank it. Oh, there's the last one. Yay, we found them all. We found them all. Yeah, got a challenge complete. Got a little achievement too on Steam. Wow, that's really something I appreciate. Love getting those. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a bunch of leaves. Cookies. Wiki says they're the same game, but it might just be badly ported, huh? Could be. Oh, one's poopy, one's not, huh?
Alex, are you there?
Weird feeling?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
Damn it.
It's covered in leaves.
Well,
what do?
Unless you see a Radio Shack around, you're gonna have to patch it manually through
Radio
the
Shack?
panel.
Did they pay someone to say that?
Okay.
Or otherwise get paid to say that?
Simple enough.
Yeah, well,
that's crazy.
You're gonna have to find it first.
Same title, but you definitely don't want to play the mobile
those
versions of Pixel Bangs.
High up. I mean, way high up.
Ooh, we gotta climb a fucking thing? Like a AAA game?
Climbing again.
Climb a pillar?
Great.
Great, it's like the video game or something. Just play the mobile one. I could, Dix, I could. We have that Android emulator to stream. That's why we should play the Android one.
I am alone now.
Okay, shut up. Seriously, let's not read any more of those. They take way too long. They read so slow. Radio Shack probably paid them to say that, knowing how bad the company was doing in 2013. Maybe you're right, I guess. She wants to go in there real bad. See that fucking the camera changed and tried to pull me inside? That was kind of funny. She wanted to go in there. It was like fucking, they left the fucking one ring, dude. I got near it and this is like, watch. I get near it and it's like, oh shit. You big dumb lord, be grabbing pipes. This is Nathan Drake stuff, right? Just going through and everything's just falling apart around you.
Tower better work after all this.
Loading. The PC one is much better and full of game-breaking stuff, like you can bomb yourself out of bounds and break puzzles. Something like J-bomb would like. Quick time. A lot of punch guys, like in Uncharted. Okay, we got a nice scenery switch here. Base exterior. Oh, this frame rate's so good.
This isn't normal.
Not normal. Oh, we got magic stuff already? Sometimes you can't go back. But you can teleport using the bonfires. Kind of weird. Dude, I don't think we want to play the PS4 version, right? I think we have to, if we're going to advance the series, we have to buy them on Steam. Not sure how much they cost. Probably pretty cheap. Maybe the next puzzle game you play is co-op, you might actually get somewhere. So Dix, we've always won every puzzle game we played on stream. Never fail a puzzle game. Why? Because I'm smart. I'm really smart. That's why. Yeah, after seeing this game in beautiful 60 frames, I can't go back to 30 frames, dude. I'm not going to fucking play this on PS4. I don't care if it is free. Look at that. This is way more fun than 60 frames. Should have shot that bird. Oh well. Excuse me. You tried doing the noodle dance? What's the noodle dance, Pickle Bangs? Oh, you're right. Sounds guess.
Come here.
Get off! Let go!
Let me go, you goof. Oh, I didn't mash hard enough. That's annoying. I was mashing, just not hard enough. I don't want to. I hate when they make you shake a stick for a quick time event. It's how you destroy your stick.
This isn't normal.
Do you want to destroy your stick? Because that's how you destroy your stick. There she goes. Bye. Bye. Come here, lady.
Let go!
Bye, bitch. Wow, he really dropped.
Damn! How many are there?
Scrambling, dodging me fire, yeah. Fuck, we just pull skulls out of nowhere for a finishing move. That's fucking hilarious. She just pulls out a skull and hits him. What? I'm tripping, right? What did she actually have there? Is that her gun? Is that a pistol whip? It looks like she grabbed the skull off the ground and hits her. That's what it seems to me. I want to beat the game? Punch the fuck out of your console. If you don't, you're not a true gamer. It's annoying as hell, Cool Hand. Quick time events that make you smash your controller. It's really obnoxious. The next Tomb Raider game is 60 FPS on the Pro, apparently. Loser. Get a PS Pro, you goof. Get a PS5. How much ammo do I have here? Probably a lot, you would think. Oh, yeah, plenty. Oh, shit. This is fucking sick. It's gonna be Uncharted. This is actually really, really cool. Come here, big boy. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
You're mine.
Bye. Ooh, got him. I'll trade you, bro. I'll trade you. Ouch. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Get the cover. Ooh. What's all this? What's up, Caesar? Oh, what's up, Apples? Playing your game, Apples. Playing Tomb Raider. My aim is actually godlike. I see that? See that dead eye right there? Those are all headshots. That's crazy. Where you going, bro? Sick. Our skull's not normally easily removed. She just grabbed it off the ground, though. I wouldn't mind if she grabbed it out of their head. That makes sense to me. I fucking played Mortal Kombat. I don't know how that works. But she just kind of grabbed it off the ground, hits them. Get a PS360, you nerd. What are you, fucking casual? Did they just pull out his skull and knock him out with it? It must be high noon, the dead eye. Oh, what the fuck? Who's shooting at me? Oh, they're way over there. Ow. They're fucking going the fuck in right now. Ouch, I need to use my pistol because I can't. Oh, shit! Scramble! Let's reload this. Interesting animation there. Run away! Scramble! How's I been, Caesar? Probably pretty good. Ow! Oh my god. The aim is too strong in this game. Somebody stop me. I'm on a fucking streak. Kilimanjaro. Ow. I wish I could shoot from around cover. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Who knew? Please don't. These guys went ham with the fucking Molotovs, bro. I should have just vacated. Made them do more running and shooting. Because they seem to have very bad aim when you're running.
Everything you got. She's getting too close. Stop her! Stop her! Damn it! Over there! Behind the wall! What the hell?
He's dead.
All right, brother. It's fun. Can't see her.
You can't see me, motherfucker. Ouch. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. Damn, she's a good shot.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure?
All right, brother.
Oh, I can do this to advance. Oh, I see. Oh, I can kick off this. Okay. Shame I can't punch people. I think he fled anyway.
I got something for you. We know
Who does? You guys are there?
I'm on a play. Move up. I got something for you.
She's shooting at us. You better stop. What you got, bro? This is pretty fun. Whoa. That's really weird. So basically, it gives you more time to dodge here. Reload. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. He dropped the fucking Molotov on himself. That's hilarious. Oh, shit. Those guys are fucking dead. Ooh. Ow. This guy is fucking shredding me. That was the headshot? Are they gonna keep spawning up there, or are they dead now? Hear about PS3 emulators pretty often these days. Don't really hear about 360 ones, though. Why is that? Because they're not as far developed? Hoping for the day when I can play Killzone 3 on PC at 60 frames with a mouse and a bunch of buddies, huh? We almost gotta be there by now, you would think. Shoot the red barrel on the second floor, says D-Scott. Good idea. Whoa! It actually worked. That's sick. That's fucking sick. Time Crisis 3 stream. I never played Time Crisis 3. I played 1 and 2 to fuck. All the way to fuck. But 3, that's a little bit different. It's more recent, right? Was that like Xbox 360 era? Because 360 sucks, dude. RPCS3 has multiplayer support, so depending on how Killzone 3 performs, we're pretty close. That's what I was thinking, Dixie. I've heard it's got multiplayer. So I feel like I'm missing some treasure. I don't want to miss like these caches and shit. I ran past a few of them when I was getting killed. Like a real true dumbass. 3 is the best one. Oh, hey, what's over here? GPS cache. Cashy cache. What was the most common one in arcades back in the day? Really? Oh, okay. I played 1 and 2. I played 1 on PC in the computer lab at my old school. And 2 I played at home via some kind of Sega collection I had on PC. Some kind of CD that had a bunch of Sega arcade games on it. It was on PS2, Time Crisis 3. I can scramble up there, but I can't grab on top. Up on top. You guys just see that? That was fucking sick. Can I climb this? No. House of the Dead, those were drinking, huh? House of the Dead. I can zip line here if I wanted to. Just get down there quicker, I suppose. This game does seem to have some, you know, Uncharted-esque ambition insofar as it wants me to do some, like, arrow flynn shit while I'm fighting, which could be fun. Typing of the Dead. The Dream Coast. Give me that. Light gun game, yes. I played it on PC. Used a mouse. But yeah, they were light gun in the arcade, obviously. Rail shooters. I would say the rail shooters. Time Crisis. The guys that pop up and they go, "Hey, stop right there!" And they have like the fucking polygonal ring. They go meow around them. You guys remember that? Remember the ring that would appear? Like a yellow would like be yellow and red. Hey, stop right there! Then bang, 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 bang. Reload. Reload sound effect. Death Ring bad. No, Death Ring good. Pixel Bang, wasn't it? Death Ring meant that that's where it wanted you to aim at shit. They would do it for grenades, and they'd throw like, "Hey, hold this grenade in your chest, bro." And they'd throw it, and then it'd come close and be like, "Pyong!" Ring go around it. It'd make you want to shoot it. Yeah, you're right, Brian. I gotta go back up there. Bro. This guy shoots fast as fuck. Ouch, 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 ouch. Using fires, but I hope they would use fire, right? And they have to move, I don't want to get burned. Oh! What's the shooting at me? This guy over there. Oops. I'm dead. I like when a shot whiffs, they take cover. There we go. Give me this. Hey, stop right there! Fucking time crisis, bro. And you have a fucking guy appear, like a fucking guy wearing like a suit, like a office worker suit, and be like, "No, no, don't shoot! Don't shoot!" And you duck down again. You can shoot somebody else behind him. Like, bro, get the fuck out of my way!
No, I need others.
Why would you literally jump in front of my gun and be like, "Don't shoot! Just stay down. I'll save your ass. Trust me." Die Hard Trilogy's like a game was pretty dope on PS1 since J-Motive. Yeah, also very good. That whole trilogy is very good. If you could call it that. It's kind of more like one game with a bunch of mini games in it. You gotta use that as more some kind of notification sound, huh? No, no, don't shoot! Please! I'm innocent. Bro, get the fuck out of my way, man. I'm trying to shoot these fucking terrorists. What are you doing, bro? Ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom, ba-ba-doom. So we're getting kind of low on ammo, I feel like.
Come on, get down there! Keep her away from the tower!
Yo, this dude. Are you serious, bro? Oh, sick!
We've got to protect the tower. Stop her at all costs. Ah, come on, get the
Oh no, what a whiff. There you go, he should be dead. Reload. There's guys down there too, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, I guess she's no longer crouching, so everybody's dead. Okay. I can't believe this is hard mode. I'm not saying that it's not the right difficulty for me, because I'm ass at shooting games, but what I'm saying is it's not super duper duper hard. He says after just having died like literally 10 minutes ago. Okay, so everything accounted for. I haven't got all the ammo here. Okay. All right, well, let's go and get some ammo from these dead guys over here. It's almost time for a little short break, guys. Might come back and play for another hour and a half. It's been pretty dope. Oh no, boss fights? What the fuck? No. No.
out of the way! She's locked!
I've got a big erection right now.
Okay, focus. You can do this.
So if I can dodge enemy attacks like not just a scramble, like a quick time, huh? What? Bones of what exactly? Oh. God. So it actually makes an opening. This is fucking Dark Souls. This is a crazy ambition for a shooting game to have. Ow! I deserve that. It's not rocket science here. Oh, you son of a bitch! Fuck. Dark lore, dude. This is Dark Souls, dicks. I'm fucking dodging, and I guess like a special. When I dodge at the right time, he kind of has like bullet time, like from Croft, dicks. It's kind of like Bayonetta, like witch time. What's up, Rick?
Okay, focus. You can do this.
I'm gonna get this, I think. There we go. I can use this. Oh, okay. Keeping stun lock, Sean Connery. How's your night been, Rick?
Still alive.
Still alive. Still alive. Reload. Anybody else want to kill me, or? No, I guess not. They're weak to bullets. Dude, that's a fun mechanic, man. That's a fun mechanic. Get a dodge roll and get like a fucking counterattack on them in a fucking shooting game? This game's kind of ambitious that way. It's kind of good and a little bit imaginative, kind of like Vanquish. It's kind of combine the character action and the third-person shooter. They have like melee attackers. So the first melee attacker I fought, they told me to shoot him in the legs to get a kill on him, right? He runs too fast to get a clean headshot. So give me a tutorial like shoot him in the legs and get a one-hit kill on him when he falls over. That was cool. But I bet you can also dodge his attacks. Like the melee attack is gonna like do a dodge roll at the right time, and you get like a counter attack window. That is something. That sure is something. Let's find a bonfire probably inside this building and take a very short break. Get a shake in my stomach. Come back for some more Tomb Raider tonight. A little bit longer. This game has some fucking ideas, man. I'm kind of curious to see how the franchise develops. They clearly have an idea of what they want to accomplish. They're not content just being a regular old third-person shooter. It's basically Army Men meets Lego Racer. I'm not sure I'd go that far, Pixel Bangs. To me, it's kind of more like The Adventures of Cookies and Cream on PS2, combined with Jumping Jack Flash. A little bit of that Pac-Man thrown in. I'm not sure what genre you'd call that, but that's what this game is. I guess you'd call it the Tomb Raider genre. I'm gonna kill this rat, guys. That's from the heart. He's got a little pattern he goes in, right? It's like a route. What's your route, bruh? You son of a fucking bitch. Get shot by me, bro. Why don't you want to get shot? Fuck! Fuck! All modern games should have visible upgrades, huh? That's true. He's kind of on a route, but not a super solid one. He has places he goes that are pretty scripted, but he doesn't always do them in the same order. If I aim here, he's going to eventually come past, I can shoot him. Come on, bro. Because he's off camera, he doesn't want to move anymore. Some games do work that way. Where'd you go, you little fuck? I want to kill you so bad. I should use the fucking machine gun, really. Maybe finally escape. Maybe I missed my chance. He's around here. I can hear his ass. You guys excited by this gameplay right now? I am. I hear the rat. I want to give him a second story now. You up here, Brosif? Where'd you go? You stuck on the wall or something? Give me that. You got the jukes. I hope he gets all full parry on your shots and he hits you with that rat SA3. That would have been sick, dude. With the machine gun? He's not gonna survive this, dude. No way. He's like, pow, 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 pow. Finish him, Laura. There he is. Oh my! One shot, dude. That rat meat. So I get some salvage. I get some EXP for it. But the game's been implying that they're for food. But I got the bad feeling that it's not going to be a real thing. They're just kind of teasing me with that. I'm not going to get hungry. I did, Brian. Yeah, I hung on another ledge. But was it because I fell off like this? Oh, no, I actually did hang on after I fell off. It's just weird, man. It seems inconsistent. So yeah, they have to fix that in the sequels. That's just ass. Does it have the torch out? I don't think it is. I think it's just some ledges you do that and some you don't. Oh my lord. Right in the ass. So I put this away. Yeah, so some ledges you do it, some you don't. Well, when I go off the ledge dicks, she grabs it. Which is kind of what you want. But other ledges, she won't do that. It seems kind of like there are certain ones she does and some she doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. But whatever. It's not a big deal, I guess. But it would kind of be nice if they fix that in the sequels. Smash it. Haven't been out here yet, though. Are the rats respawning? I can light my torch if I want to. I guess I probably should, huh? Man. I wish I could shoot. I guess I kind of can sometimes. What if I pulled this gun out? What if I put this away? And lit the torch. And pulled my gun out. Oh, maybe if I pull my bow, it puts it out because it takes 2 hands. Oh, that's probably what it is. Pull my gun out. Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of fun. I guess adds an extra dimension to it. Rats off to you, man. 2 for 2. Bodying these little dudes. Treasure. Treasure.
Some kind of soldier's identity tags.
Ooh.
I don't recognize the kanji. Were these used during World War II?
Wow. Now you know. Don't recognize the kanji. The other ledges may be ones you can jump to somewhere else from. Since you do have more of a natural platform jumping, they don't want you to fall off and cling to the ledge when you were trying to run and jump off it. That's true. But again, this problem should have been solved by just dodging toward the ledge. Right? Like this ledge, if I run toward it, no button press, just, you know, run toward, she automatically hangs off the ledge, which is ass. You don't want that in any game, I feel like. But what you should do is you should just be able to press O near any ledge to dangle off the ledge, like in many other games. Oh. Where you little fucker? Where you going, you fuck? Fucking piece of shit. Appendix, yeah. It's nice. Okay, so I'm out here now. I can go upstairs. Nice. Get my gun. Let's make sure I'm all reloaded here. I am. Plenty of ammo for that gun, too. For both my guns. New camp discovered. It's a good place for us to take a break, looks like, huh? There's the camp. Okay. Let's do the first quest. I mean, it kind of is. Kill 10 rats. Honestly, it probably is in a game like this. Probably wants me to kill a bunch of rats. I'm gonna go for a break, guys. Come right back in about 10 minutes with some more Tomb Raider. I'll have a shake in my stomach and my water refilled here. It's getting pretty fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really curious to see how long it is and how much more it develops. I feel like I'm in the tutorial because every new fight I'm in is introducing a brand new mechanic that could be really, really fun as the game goes on. Once it has more time to explore them all. These gunfights are getting pretty sick. I don't like how, unlike in Uncharted 4, every gunfight, pretty much, with very few exceptions, started with the stealth section. And this game seems more like, here's a stealth section, here's a gun section, right? And we just know I'm there. Obviously, you can't have every, gunfight start with stealth. It's kind of nice to mix it up. I believe Uncharted did this as well. But it's kind of doing it kind of too often lately, where it's kind of like, I show up to an area and they're like, hey, there's Lara! It's like, oh, now we got a gunfight. It's probably my expectations being misconfigured after playing Uncharted. I'm sure it's totally normal for a third-person shooter, obviously. But in a game that has stealth, I would rather kind of be able to stealth and then shoot when I mess up. I'm not sure if it has a sprint, Dix. I don't think it does, to be honest. Before I actually get up, though, guys, to get my water refilled, I want to thank the guys who make the channel possible. It's a list of people on patreon.com/Vencabot and who subscribe here on Twitch, for instance, that make the channel possible here.
Hello, man. What are you up to?
So I'm able to stream 5 nights a week. Even if sometimes I'm a little bit drowsy and otherwise way off schedule. Thank you to Chulak, John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Mark, Remy, Cynthia, and Saltyface being Black Knights on Patreon. That's so generous, guys. It's $15 a month. An extremely generous tier. That's why I can afford things like gas and groceries and otherwise stuff to keep the stream running so I don't starve between streams. That's really appreciated. Thank you to the Fearless Havels, Ash, Legal Mazzara, Andre Apples, Dick Sucker, Hubie, Jordy, Hargreaves, Max, Michael Hinkle, Munix P, and Wade Local. That's $7 a month. What? That's also goes a very, very long way. As you can imagine, that adds up very, very quickly in such a way that I can actually afford, like I said, gas.
Magical time, guys.
And, games, pizza, and a movie once in a while here. Afford to buy some pizza. It's a little more expensive. That is really, really appreciated. Guys, I live a magical life. Let's be fucking honest here. As long as I'm thanking people, I live a very humble life here at home with my father. There's a lot of things out there that I'm not able to do because of my lifestyle and my income. The stream makes me about $400 a month. So let me rephrase that. About $500 if you include all the tips through Streamlabs. And compared to a lot of people out there, that's very little. That's not enough to live on, many would say. And yet I live a very humble life here, living at home. It's not the most glamorous. But what I do have is a lot of great friends, and I get to hang out with you guys and play video games all night and talk shit and talk about music and anime and games and. It's a special kind of life that I have that you guys make possible for me, and I really, it means a lot to me. And there's It's true that I miss out on a lot of things with the life that I have, but the reality is that thank you, Banks, that $5. That actually buys dinner for me. That's really, really appreciated. It means a lot to me that even if my life is sort of abnormal, I get to have this. I'll be your Huckleberry. Thank you, 100,000. I needed a Huckleberry. Yeah, I've got so much that I think a lot of people don't have. You know, I don't have a lot that other people do have, but I have so much that other people don't have, and I'm so grateful for it. Thank you to the shady winners of the $3 tier on Patreon. That's the tier that's actually worth more to this channel than Twitch's $5 tier. Twitch takes half every sub, guys. The Twitch subs are appreciated, but keep in mind that Twitch takes half, which means that for $3 on Patreon, you can actually save a bunch of money on your side and help the channel out even more. Because Twitch takes $2.50 from the $5 sub, and Patreon takes about like 20 cents or so from the $3 sub. So actually, you can save some money that way, and it's a huge, huge help. Thank you to Brandon Williams, Foul Mill, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Juna Non, Keith Best, that's Beastie Boy Jr., Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Mum Blues, Raging Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic the Chen, 20 Buster, and Toxifam. Thank you, Keith Best, for being a new patron on Patreon. Likewise, Chulok, thank you again for upgrading your sub. That's super appreciated. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka, Dapper Dons, Herb Durkin, Andre Cruz, Kaiju, Kenford, and Lisa.
I hit space to jump.
That's the $1 tier on Patreon. Also a huge help. Adds up more quickly than you would think. Each of those subs buys me a sandwich every month. Twitch steals $2.50, says Katie. Yeah, they really... I said it before on stream. I'll say once again today, Katie. I'm not saying that I should get the full $5. And I do feel like 50% is a huge percentage, considering that Twitch is nothing without their content creators, right? Like, they have no platform without the content creators. People don't come here because they want to come to Twitch. They come to watch somebody stream. So to have a full half cut seems a little bit steep. But it's kind of a drag, but still appreciated, though, of course. Bang says, oh, my bad. Can you send half of that $5 I just sent to Twitch for me? Sure, people, as you want. So if you can provide their address, I'll send it to them over the mail, yes. I'll put $2 in bills and 50 cents in quarters. I got a massive refund because none of my Patreon payments went through, says Bonza. So that's nice. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty steep, Katie. It's pretty steep. I should get at least $3.25. That's kind of my feeling. Like, if they took 30%, I would be like, that's steep, but okay. Right? But 50%, that's great.
Ooh, that's a win for BM.
Rest in peace. That means the person I was trying to pay never got the money, says Bones. A massive refund? Because none of my Patreon payments went through. I don't understand. Not so much a refund. I mean, your card might get declined, but it's not really the same thing as a refund. I come here to find like-minded individuals and pay to support them. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Pixel Bangs as well. Has to be all loose pennies for the 50 cents, or even for the whole $2.50? Have to pay shipping for that? That'd be a huge amount of shipping. Yeah, it sounds like you got declined, Bones. It's not unusual on Patreon. Patreon is actually, headquartered in Europe for tax reasons. And as a result, when they made that transition, they realized too late that it would cause a bunch of problems with charges, because when American banks are charged for overseas transactions in Europe, it oftentimes will trigger their identity theft protection and will decline the charge. And it's been a nightmare for Patreon creators like me that have to sometimes message their patrons and go, hey, listen, your card got declined. You know, they have to go to your bank or call your bank and be like, yo, I totally approve of this charge. That'll fix it if you do it once, typically. But it is a nightmare. Thanks to Twitch subs as well, like Zanzu, Big Nasty, Ebuff the Chill and N Cruz, as well as Architect 82, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Odd Rapples, Balls Deep, Big Al, Blue Abs, Bones, Bot, About Brother, Nero FTC, Karina Dea, Change Me, what the fuck? Jump It, Chulot, Clear Your Browser History, Cloud Dude 345, Commander Root, CPU Threats, Crimson Wolf 777, Dan Cainsley, Decoy Mendes, Digimon X, Dick Zucker, D Scott, KC2CA, Dumblecuck, EDL 411, Ellie Phil, Fight J Fight, First Opus FPA Brown X, FPA 80, Garbage Jungle Style, Goss, Herb Durkin, HT Ryu, J Bomb 1901, Jiffy Beefy, Josh Taylor NC, Cairo Vatica, KD Alpha, KG The Legend, Coolahan, Lambda QL, Matt Joke, MK159, Mothman FTC, Mr. Skinner, Neon Riot 4, Nicholas Jones, Dennis Templar, Overlord Steve, Peter Steves, Prater 51, QB416, Queegee, Real Yiggin, Remy057, Roadkill 3S, Saddest Kitty, Sin Theory, Spike, Stone Cold, Ryan Meyer, Task Force, Faust, 3Venge, Taxivamp, Travin, Street Tracer, Triple M, Yellow Jelly, and Yogabrain 3S. Thank you guys.
50 EXP is not really worth it.
Let me get my water refilled here, guys. Gonna shake my stomach and play some more of this sweet, sweet game. Tomb Raider 2013. I am enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. My OnlyFans, yeah, it's coming along, Pixel Bang. In the sense I haven't looked at it in literally like 3 months. But I do one day want to get that all set up. I just say Venka is trying to raid my bank account, send in the CIA, get him doing 2211 in the pens as a good vibe. It's a good idea. It's like that next level of what do they call that? Doxing. Or swatting, we call it swatting.